What's up, Money?
What's up, guys?
Where's the list, Cash? Where's the list?
Wow. He made it. He made it
it by the countdown.
That's why I always make it a minute. Like,
what's going on, Eddie?
What's up, Eddie?
I saw Money chug down some water like a big gallon before the show started.
High quality H2O.
Exactly.
How's everyone doing tonight, man?
Good.
Good.
Oh, good here.
Yeah, okay.
Very good.
Everyone looks good, man.
How's your hiking coming along, Danny? Did you start on any crazy ones?
I did a quick go-to one yesterday, but nothing since New Year's Eve. Been kind of coasting it.
You staying in the coast, like on the cliffs and stuff, or?
No. I've been just kind of relaxing more. I haven't done any crazy hikes yet since the New Year's.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool, man. How about you, Luke? How's your week been? Or how's your
New
Year's?
Not too bad. Yeah, all good here. Yeah, no hiking. Bit of feedback. Rocking along. Quiet weekend. Took the kids to Brick Convention. Did some Legos. Yeah. Nice cruisy weekend.
Not me.
1 second. I'm gonna.
Dennis, can you mute yourself?
Yeah,
Okay. I think, Dennis, you gotta change your mic to your headphone mic. I think it's going onto the other. There's another mic on or something. Dang, full panel tonight.
Archer's onto it.
Oh. Mario.
How about you, John? Like we were just talking about, the fatherhood and stuff.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Day by day.
Step by
Sleeping minute by minute. Whenever you
You're not
get
gonna
some
fall asleep
shut-eye.
on us?
Say it again.
You're not gonna fall asleep on us?
No, I'll be here. I got some espresso here. I'm wide awake for now. 10-minute intervals though. I don't know what happened in 10 minutes. That's kind of how the body's been trained now.
How long's it been? 3 weeks now? 3 weeks?
4. Going on the 4th.
Hey, someone's counting.
I know, because it's almost back to work, so I'm freaking.
Oh crap!
Yeah. So I've been counting down the days, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? It's life.
That's good, man.
How
How about you, Joe? How's everything been?
It's been good. Just put in a couple new pre-orders. Waiting on stuff to come in.
You just put them in, though. It's like
the one will be here next week. So.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yep.
How about you, Cash? Are you in your new dungeon? What's going on with this empty wall?
Oh yeah, it's blank. What's going on?
Nah, man, I'm just trying to make it, man. Trying to make it.
Looks like Johnny looks like Dylan now. We need to get him a little Peps.
Exactly.
A little Peps poster behind him or something.
He's streaming from the shed in the backyard now.
Oh, it's his she shed, huh?
I told him before he came on. He's starting to get into Star Wars. He's watching the movies. He must have watched them, sold everything.
Is that why he's in the shed?
Yeah.
Wife left him, huh?
Jesus.
She's like, another statue line? Nah, we can't have this. Not in my house.
No.
Bro, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Bro, doesn't that guy look like Marcos from Collector Zone? That
I've
dude
never met
looks
him
just
yet.
like Marcos from Collector Zone. That actor.
How about you, Matt? Like, how's it back being with regular Wi-Fi?
It's good. It's good to be back in city. Although I did have fun out in the country, out in the sticks. As you know, we had snow too, so that helped out a lot. It was nice and pretty. Out walking in the woods and everything is pretty cool. Danny, I have a question though. When you go hiking, do you run any mountain lions or anything?
Not yet, but I
Okay.
know that the places I've been to have them. But I guess I don't know. I'm not too. I heard they mostly kind of go towards like kids, like smaller prey. If you're like an adult,
But you're like,
I guess unless
aren't
you're
you-
by yourself,
So do you
The
just
height
take a
of a
kid with
kid.
you?
Don't
I just push the kid in front of me. I'll be like,
Take
hey,
it.
Right.
give me a head start, a running head start.
Right. That would just be faster than the kid when you run away.
Exactly. You don't have to be
What?
the fastest, just not the slowest.
But are you prepared if
Exactly.
something was to happen? Like, do you have like some pepper spray or some shit?
No,
A steak in
Pepper
your
spray.
pocket? A
You
steak?
gotta take a knife out.
That'll just make him taste better.
bare hands, man.
Put it on yourself.
What the hell is pepper spray gonna do?
It'd be like Sabretooth and tear them apart.
Okay, Danny.
No, I think you just have to stay. I heard stay eye contact. Once
What you do
turn
is-
back, then they'll jump on you.
It's like Jurassic Park, Danny. You just stand still. You can't see.
You can't see.
Yeah, you do that, Danny.
Yeah.
How about you, Money? You sound a lot better, man, since like last time we spoke.
Yeah, I'm good. I haven't even really coughed today, so cough is finally gone. Today is the first day back in the gym since it all started, so like a month of no gym, but yeah, I was feeling good today, so went ahead and got cardio in, so I'm feeling good, man. I also have a couple pre-orders I put in, like Joe, and I have some stuff on the way too, so yeah, should be a good month.
You're back in it, huh?
Yeah. All in this time. I'm done. I think I'm done with 1/6 completely. I was telling
Oh
everybody.
boy.
Cold turkey, just
Good to
cut
see.
it off.
Breaking news.
He's
Yeah.
become a man today.
How do you guys put in a pre-order and it comes in like a week? I mean,
Well-
my pre-orders are like a year out.
I pre-ordered some new stuff, and then I just finally pulled the trigger on some statues, like the Mandalorian from Sideshow.
Okay.
I guess that's
got that
right.
from a comic shop. That was already in stock, so
I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, Joe, I put in a pre-order. It'll be here next week. I'm like, what?
Well, okay.
Where
Maybe
you get these
maybe
statues from?
pre-order is not the right way to put it. I bought the Black Canary, so she's
Yeah,
in stock at Sideshow, so she'll just be on her way.
Okay.
So I guess pre-order might not have been the right word. I officially PO'd Huntress, but I bought Black Canary.
Okay. Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good statue. The canary.
yeah.
Her in-hand photos are what sold me. Like I started seeing people doing reviews and posting pics, and she looked really, really good.
Yeah.
The Huntress is no slouch either. That's a great piece also.
Oof. Yeah, I can't wait till that one comes in. How about you, Dennis? How's everything? I don't know if he's back yet.
Dennis.
It's mute.
he,
Can't
he
hear you,
might be
Dennis.
muted.
See if you're muted.
He's
Nothing.
not muted. Just no sound.
You probably go under cam and mic and make sure your mic is selected, whatever you're using.
Wow, I didn't know Zach was here.
But we'll come back. We'll come back. Hey, Professoro, how's everything, man?
You're muted too, Mario.
God, the lack of professionalism on here tonight is just
Yeah, no excuses.
All right.
Casual, pass out the Snickers.
Yeah.
Seriously, man.
Can we make Mario big? I want to see what he's got there. It's Godfather and something.
You want to make me big? Keep talking, bro. Make me big.
Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, so I thought that was Superman, but he fell over.
Shut up, Joe. I didn't want to see that.
oh wow.
No, I was on a chit chat show with Iron Logan, and we were just posing up Superman, just hanging out, chilling, and then one thing led to another, and I brought out a Spider-Man and the Godfather, and
I'll
yeah,
do
it was a
this.
fun chat. So That was crazy.
Is that part of Pose Wars, or is that
No.
Okay.
This guy will be on Pose Wars, but we were just having a standard kind of like a one-on-one, kind of like what Cash does in a sense, just get to know you, but at the same time just posing up a figure. And stuff
Okay.
like that. So it was cool. It was cool.
That's cool,
Yeah,
man. You
thanks
sound
for,
better too, man.
No, I feel much better, man, compared to the last time. And yeah. But thanks for letting me and my dolls come on, man. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man, definitely.
Talk about John like that.
And you watch your mouth.
Do you still have the Vader and the Mythos pose?
Oh yeah, he's there.
Jeez.
Nice.
Man, I love that cabinet in the bottom. That looks really good.
Which one?
The whole cabinet back there with Deadpool, Terminator, and RoboCop. And
Oh
everything.
yeah, thanks, man. Yeah.
It looks really, really good. But I had a really quick question. Like, this is going to be a question in the beginning and at the end. And I really want to hear what you guys, like, you guys don't have to give an answer right now, but perfect. What is your perfect statue? Either in hand or upcoming. So if you guys don't want to give an answer now, like, I think 100% of the people know mine is, Superman Hush. That's like my perfect statue. But,
So like your pinnacle statue.
Wait, can I answer now? Because I might not be here for the end.
Yeah. If you have
So
one
my
now.
in hand is probably Dark Phoenix, XM, and then
Yeah, that's a good one.
the one I'm looking for is the Sideshow Green Arrow.
That's right there.
Exclusive.
Okay, my bad.
Wow.
We'll keep an eye out for you. But those are good ones, man. Like, I definitely like those. Yeah. What makes the Phoenix like top one for you or perfect one for you?
It's that Phoenix. I think that's what makes the piece. I don't know. I can't explain it. I mean, the portrait is I don't think it's the best, but it's very good. But it's just like a complete whole piece as one.
The
It's just
character brings off that much
Very
presence.
epic. Yeah, it's got a huge presence. That's it.
That's fine. Like, yeah, my perfect like Superman Hush, like it has the portrait. I just don't like the base. For me, like the base it could have been something else, but it's my perfect statue.
Sculpted or fabric?
Sculpted for me.
I agree.
Yeah. I do like that custom one. People have been putting on him, the one that just straight down. That one looks really good.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah. But like I said, like in the beginning or at the end of the show, does anyone else have a perfect statue? If not, it's good. It's all good.
That's a hard question because you gotta
Yeah.
you gotta identify the character really. Like I would agree that the Superman Hush for me, by far is the best Superman statue that I've ever seen. With the sculpted cape, but that's for Superman. I have a couple of pieces that I really hold, in high regard. But again, it has to be for that character. For example, one of my favorite statues that I have is the Conan Fury of the Beast. That embodies Conan, everything about it. And it's a huge statue. It has a lot of presence. When you see it in person, you literally have to walk around it to see it, all the detail in it. And both the EX and the collector's edition, the black one and the white one, they're both awesome pieces. And then there's another piece that I have, was the by Weta was the Kong Godzilla, the V-Rex. That's a really underrated piece. A lot of people don't know it, but when you see that piece in person, having King Kong fighting the V-Rex, it's and he's holding Andao, and he's holding the girl in one of his hands while he's fighting. It's a really, really cool piece
Is that
too.
based on the movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Skull Island.
The Peter Jackson?
No, not Skull Island. The Peter
Jackson.
Jackson's Kong.
Yeah. I didn't know
And
that
it's-
existed.
It's a
I'm gonna have to
big,
look
heavy.
that up.
It's a big, heavy piece, and it's really nice. It's really detailed, and it speaks a lot. It's got a lot of presence to it as well.
So I think Pudgy has a good point here, but that would be a little easier to answer if we narrowed it down to scales. Hard for smaller piece to complete with a larger presence. So I guess there's this is a two-part question. What's your perfect statue in your collection, and what's your perfect statue in any scale and in any role? So, but like I said, if you guys don't have one right now, come back to it to the end.
I think this is personal, so like don't hate. I feel like John's gonna attack me. The Silver Surfer. Yeah, the Silver Surfer from Sideshow is perfect.
The what? What the what?
Yeah, that I think the presence it has it resembles the character very well. It's sculpted very well. I like everything about it. The exclusive too, so that's perfect to me that I've owned before. And then one that I don't own that I'd like to own someday is the Prime 1 Big Game Predator, the quarter scale, the Jungle Predator.
Yep.
That one is also I think that's the best Predator statue I've ever seen, and I would love to own that someday. But
Which one's that?
Have you seen that one in person?
no,
Is that
I
the one where
haven't.
he's holding like the spine and the skull? That
Yeah,
Cash has?
and he's standing on like the rock, and there's
Yeah.
like
That
all
one's
the
good.
plants around him and stuff.
I think that's the best one too.
No.
I think the black Batcave is going to be like my ultimate Batman piece, and I'm really excited for that one because I think that's the best Batman they've done.
Yeah, I agree with Joe, except for the actual blue and gray version,
Which
the
is
best one
fine.
ever done.
The blue one's fine. Just okay. So the Batman Hush Batcave, I think, is the best Batman ever done. I prefer the black. The blue looks great though. I just that I think is going to be like my ultimate statue.
They just should have released both colors at the same time.
If they were going to be that close, I totally agree. If you're going to do it that close together, I was expecting it to be another year away, honestly.
Yeah. So we'll
They're
come
ready-
back to it like at the end of the show. But like
They're
another
already
question
sending
we
out
had-
the bust.
Yeah, the bust has already been shipped. People are already getting
Yeah.
the bust.
Yeah.
And I've already been told it's going to be Q2 on the black version. Like I'm going to be getting it hopefully like April, May, June.
Oh, that's a good time away. So you got some
Like,
time.
They're already apparently
You
like
got
loading
time.
it on the boat and stuff. But yeah, I really thought they'd like sell out the blue this early spring and then like wait like 9 months and then announce it like next Christmas. It definitely caught me off guard.
So this next question I had was like for variants, what are your thoughts on them? So I've been looking at the Dark Knight that they Sideshow just announced. I really like it overall with the Thunderbolt and the pose. It's like straight out of the comics. And like, but the thing I'm like kind of worried about is it is black, right? Black and gray. But if next year or at the end of the year they go like, hey, we got a variant, we have a blue one coming out, I'm gonna be like, what?
For which one?
The Dark Knight Returns.
The new one, the Sideshow one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. They're almost 100% going to do that. I think.
I'm a little confused though because on the cover of issue 2, he's clearly wearing blue.
That's
So
what
I'm not
like,
sure why they did it in black.
just to have a variant. That's what I'm guessing.
But
Oh,
I
nice
would've thought-
call, Edwin.
I would have thought you would have done blue first and then black.
Probably because they know people are more likely going to order the darker color.
They do it the same reason Prime 1 did it.
To make money or what?
Of course.
Yeah.
They did it with the previous PF and they just made it a limited edition. I don't think I would like this one as much in the blue and yellow.
What do you think
to
the
me-
ES is going to be on it?
If they do it, it'll be 500.
No, the overall ES on this piece. What do you think it's going to be?
On the black one,
Yeah.
45,
black one, I think it's going to be 2,000, 3,000.
Okay.
That sounds low.
Wasn't
it's
the
gonna be more.
logo on his chest, the emblem on his chest, different though between the two suits? 'Cause
Yeah.
I think
Well-
yeah. So because with the blue one, it was actually the old school one where it had in the yellow oval, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't
just-
it wasn't the big one that he has with the black suit. So if you're thinking they're going to do a variant, then they'd have to resculpt that. Either that or do like a swap out, for the for the upper torso.
Well, they did that on the black versus blue version of that PF. I believe the chest emblem's different on the blue one.
Mm-hmm. But the chest emblem was actually just a swap out, right? Isn't Prime 1 doing that like on the Fab Arc ones? On the
I think they did that. Yeah, they swapped it out with the yellow one.
Right, yeah, that's right. But I don't know. You guys think Sideshow would actually be innovative enough to do something like that?
No, the blue version will just have a different chest on it. Like they won't be swappable. It'll just be like when you buy the blue version, it'll have a different chest.
Yeah, exactly.
But it won't be comic accurate, I guess.
Did he wear the black in the first issue and then he got his ass kicked and then when he came back in the
blue
second?
first.
He wore the blue when he came back.
And then the black after he got his ass kicked.
Towards the end. Yep.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna do
the way it works in the comic is like the blue outfit, the blue with the yellow oval is like the 60s look, 60s to 80s, and then that suit got ripped up, so he went back to his original one from like 1927 era.
Okay, so when he in the first issue, which they're taking that statue from, he should be in the blue.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's supposed to be correct to the comics, it should be blue.
Okay.
I agree with Forenzi right here. I would buy both versions if available. This piece has a lot of sentimental value for me. I would be used as a nightstand and the other in the display room. Hell yeah.
That's cool, though.
There you go, buddy.
I mean, hell, if it means that much to you and you can swing it, then shit, by all means.
Give me a hell yeah!
I don't mind the variants, but I think Luke's right. If on some of these, like if you're gonna do them, just announce it at the same time, and just
you end up
the
just
people
pissing
decide.
people off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Joe, where's the financial gain in that?
You'll sell them both anyways.
It's all about business.
Hey, we need to keep in mind it is a business.
Oh yeah.
So they're gonna do what's gonna make money.
But do you think if they just came, we'll stick with this one. If they just came out 2000 ES on both, we're simultaneously releasing them. If you don't get one, you better get the other. You think they wouldn't sell?
No, I think they would sell, but I think it's more of a all right. So I have two, but I've already had these produced and I've got these going. I want to make sure I sell these. So I want to make sure I get these off my shelf. And I still have some more in production. Let me go ahead and change the color now so I can keep the run going. Otherwise, I may have some more on my shelf.
Okay.
I personally don't mind whatever variants are variants. I just think that if the company's going to do a variant, release both at the same time.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like the fact that they put one here and then they'll do one today and then another one in 4 or 5 months, whatever.
Does that fall in your reissue category, John?
A variant?
Yeah. Like if they did release it like at a different time frame instead of releasing them simultaneously.
Well, it's not the same when it comes to statues. It's not the same statue, right? It's going to be a different edition size. It's going to be a different paint application. It's overall different.
When they did the previous PF, the blue one wasn't announced until the black one was in stock already, right?
Yeah. No.
Do you remember? Does anybody remember?
I think they did it the following year. They waited a year.
I think it was like the Batgirl.
Yeah, the Batgirl sold out really quick.
Yeah, she was limited to 150, and she sold out in like a day.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with all of you. It's just one of those things to where it's like for example, when they did the Conan Fury of the Beast, they had a variant, right? You had one ape was white, and then the other was the exclusive, and that was black. And the black had a lower ES number too. So, but a lot of people liked the white gorilla instead. So a lot of the white gorillas went off the shelf, and you didn't have that many black ones. But then over time, some people like that lower ES number, and they like the size of they like the color of the black one as well. But they were both released. At the
You're
same
waiting
time.
for the blue one, and the black one is coming out now. Do you feel like you got to choose, or are you still going with the blue?
I'll wait. I mean, like, I don't like. I've talked to a couple of people about the statue. They love it, but a lot of people's complaints is like how tall it is, and like another complaint was like they're waiting for the blue one, so that's going to deter them from getting this one. So I have a feeling like with this whole PO thing, like it's just going to push everything back. So The blue one's gonna be announced by the end of the year, I think. So I'll just wait it out, to be honest.
If they really want to give us options, start giving us some sculpted capes on other statues. Make that the option. Pay an extra $100 for a sculpted cape.
I would do it all the time.
I do it.
That's the drawback on the Huntress. The Huntress has a soft goods, and I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Oh, she has soft goods already.
Wow, how dare you?
Their sculpted capes are a lot better. Like their Taskmaster, his sculpted cape is very, very, very well. So the material they're using is getting better, but still, I agree with Luke. I would still pay the extra 100 if it meant a sculpted cape.
Same with their Doom.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea because then it'll allow you to somewhat customize your order.
Yeah.
Right, if you can pay certain amounts for different swap outs and this and that, what would you guys think about that? Would you be down for that?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I would.
But the question there, like, would the edition size change at all, or would it affect it?
No, you just make so many like base models, and then you can just add on whatever.
Wouldn't it affect production though? Because
EX and CE,
if people gotta choose, they don't know how many to make because they're waiting for people to choose.
Well, how about if you had
so then you would have to pre-order.
Make it like an exclusive.
Yeah, you would have to pre-order in that instance. But how about if you were to do like
But they did that with Hot Toys, right? The Hulkbuster. They sold some items for the Iron Man, then they said some features for the arms and legs.
Separately, like an additional pack.
Yeah, that was later. It wasn't an option in the beginning.
Oh,
later on, if you got the original one that didn't come with the new accessory, you were able to buy the accessory on its own to add to yours, but it wasn't available in the beginning.
Well,
not until the second round.
If you did it like let's say a 2000 edition size, a base edition size, and then you can add the accessories. The accessories are where you get the limited options, like 50 of this portrait, or you know what I mean, 100 of that portrait, and then you can tweak it that way.
That's what Prime One does with their stuff, right? Like if you're the first if you order within the 24 hours, you get something.
I just want to see a little bit more exclusivity. That's all. Not asking
Queen
for
is
much.
doing that, yeah. Queen.
I think it's Queen. It's like if you backed it in the first 48, you get like this shield or this.
Like the Captain America that had broken shield.
Yep.
Jerry says premium format used to mean quarter scale with mixed media.
Yep.
Sideshow is not getting away from the fabric keeps anything.
100%, he's right.
Soon.
Yeah, he's right, but we can still ask for it.
It's true. Yeah. Why not? Talk about it. Put it out there.
Keep the conversation going. Yeah.
What do you guys not like about it though? Do you not like posing, or do you not like the look?
Posing.
I'll go really quick. I'll go first really quick. For me, the pose, it's like very delicate, and you can never get, for me, like the pose is thrown off by little with what's it called? With a sculpted one, it's there. It's quality.
It's perfectly ready to go.
Yeah. That's for me. But Joe, you were saying, what were you saying, Joe?
I just said pose. Like I the pose and the dusting. Like it's tougher to dust those ones.
Yep. Oh, that's true.
I just don't like them at all. I think for me, it's not a statue. It's kind of, if I want a statue, I'm paying a lot of money for a statue. I want a full statue instead of a fabric, which then it's kind of like an action figure / statue. Just to me, it lessens I don't want to say cheapens the statue, but it just doesn't make it complete for me.
What do you think about things like the Logan then? Because like you didn't have to pose the pants; it was already on there, but it looked good. I mean, it still has the mixed media, so it still gives it that toy effect that you're talking about.
Yeah. So and like the OG Batman, right? Which I have that statue. That's a nice statue too.
Yeah.
That looks good, but it also has a sculpted cape. But to me, just seeing the cape, it's just kind of a cape that's fabric. Just doesn't work for me. I guess for some reason. But I'm different from everybody else. I guess or many other people.
I don't know if it's the hot toy collector in me or what, but I agree that sculpted does have a different presence. Like when I got the the Beta Ray Bill. That was my first sculpted cape statue, and that thing was amazing, and it had a presence, and I could see what everybody was talking about. But then also with the Breaker of Brimstone, I could get the cape in such a sick pose that like took the statue to another level. So to me, I never really mattered. It never mattered that much, but I was used to the posing already. So
Yeah.
As
How
a
about
hot
you,
toy
Lu-
collector, oh sorry.
How about you, Luke? You look at customs all the time. Like the customs usually come with like sculpted ones. How do you feel about the fabric and
Yeah, it's mainly a look thing I prefer. It just looks better in my opinion. And I just think in today's technology, like we should have the option of choosing from these big companies. But,
options are always better.
it'd always be
Yeah.
good. Yeah. But yeah, like Eddie was saying, like that Thor or their new Storm coming out, it would add a lot of weight to them as well. So you can't
Yeah,
always get
that-
these dynamic poses with
The
a big
Beta
heavy
Ray-
cape.
The Beta Ray's cape was like heavy as hell. So.
add the Mysterio?
depends
That
on the
Mysterio
statue.
cape was. Yeah.
Because look at
What were you gonna say,
the
Danny?
Darth Maul from Mythos. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Dennis.
The Darth Maul from Mythos, if it didn't have the sculpt down part
The skirt?
of the skirt, yeah, it wouldn't look as dynamic as it looks. Because
That's
not
true.
everybody's gonna pose it like that. So it takes away from the statue and it gives to the statue. So I think it depends on the statue. Because let's say Taskmaster, you gotta pose the cape. But if you pose it right, hey,
Yeah.
100%.
I agree. With that Mythos Sidious, I don't like when you have fabric and sculpted robes together. I think that looks really bad. I thought that made that piece look not great because his robe or whatever is sculpted and then the cape around it was fabric, and I thought
Didn't they do that
it
with
made
Doctor
it
Doom
look
as well?
weird.
I think they did that with that Doctor Doom
The new one?
No, the
sideshow.
original
Yeah.
one. I think
No,
both,
no, the
actually.
new one.
The new one has the sculpted overlay and then the
Yeah.
cape is fabric.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like that looks really bad when they mix the two fabrics together.
I wonder what's the thought process behind that, like giving you that top portion like sculpted, and when the customer sees it, it's just like, how come it goes to like crazy quality to bad quality? Because if you compare them both like side to side, you could tell, you're
Yeah,
comparing.
the look and the color has to be spot on. It's almost like more effort.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that Doctor Doom, it's a museum pose, so it's just falling straight down. Surely they could do that.
Yeah.
What's up, Ramon?
One day.
Yeah. Or maybe we'll open up our own business, right? No, I'm kidding. I guess I should have asked this in the beginning, but how did that everyone do with their New Year resolutions? Statue wise and I guess health wise.
They don't work.
They don't work.
Fail.
No one went to the gym.
No, most of us are married. We already gave up on that.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's so
your
true,
first
though.
mistake.
You signed off on that a long time ago. You're like, no more gym memberships.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey man, shout out Money Mendez, dude. Just
What
wanna just say the shout out, man. Like seeing your post, man, losing that weight, getting in
Oh,
shape,
thanks, man.
continuing at it, man. Keep going, dude. I remember, it was one point I was up to, like I said, 170 and I had dropped down to 142 and took a
nice.
long 4 months of getting in shape, man. But shout out to you, keep going, bro.
142.
man.
I
Appreciate
wasn't.
it.
I wasn't
I would kill to
142
get
at birth.
170.
Hang in there, John.
Seriously.
One day.
Yeah, man. You were on it like all in November and before you got sick and everything. So yeah, I love how you're getting back into it, man. You didn't like let that keep you down. So it's good to see that.
Yeah, that's my. Hopefully this year I can get back under 200. when I started dating Adriana, I was 160, and I
Oh,
was
man.
too skinny. But yeah, that's my goal.
Dude, no, dude. Okay, is she Spanish?
Yeah.
Dude. Okay, all right. Never,
Actually,
I'm
something
just be
racial
quiet,
coming
never mind.
along.
Yeah,
I'll just be
you're
quiet.
100%. You're 100% on that one, Cash.
You know what I'm gonna
That's what
say.
it, yeah,
Be careful.
that's what happened. That's what happened.
My man.
But yeah. So this year, that's one resolution is keep going at it, get under 200, and then as far as collecting goes, going towards like more statues, less 1/6 stuff. Trying to have a focus, so we'll see how that works.
So are you like selling your 1/6, or are you just not buying more?
I'm selling some of it,
So all
and
of it.
I'm not pre-ordering anything. Yeah, maybe it may end up being all of it, but there's some stuff that I want to keep because I don't think I'll ever get statues of them, like just like oddball movie stuff, like Storm or Starship Troopers and Riddick and
Yeah.
things like I'll never get a statue of. But yeah, the goal is to not pre-order anything this year for Hot Toys, like get none. So as long as I can keep that up and stick to the statues that I have on order and stuff, then that's what I'm going to try to do.
Do you still have POs yet to come in?
I only have 2, and it's the Batman and Robin from Batman Forever.
Gotcha.
I don't really want to cancel those, even though I plan on getting the Prime 1 versions too. But
Damn.
I have a
Yeah,
I have
first
a
make sure they're getting
1/6. Yeah, I have a 1/6 Batman Forever Batmobile that Jazz Inc. is making. So that's why I kept the Hot Toy orders, because I'm gonna put them with the Batmobile. But yeah,
Yeah, that Prime 1, or those for Prime 1, make sure they're getting backed before you
I know. I pray that they don't get canceled, because I know they're doing that. So
yeah.
we'll see. I don't know. I would think that I know people have a lot of hate for those movies, so hopefully there's a lot of people out there that have love for them like me, but we'll see, I guess.
What
Well,
were those price tags again? One more. Sorry. Aren't they like 14?
Yeah, the Batman is a little more because of the bonus that he comes with, I guess, but
Oh.
I think he's like 16, and I think Robin is like 13 or 14.
Did you guys see this one? Walton says he lost 55 pounds, down to
Wow.
135.
Good effort.
135?
Actually,
Nice.
build some
Well,
Good job, man.
Still
Good job,
exists?
Follow this guy. This guy's all about the muscle. No, man, that's a good job, Walton. That's a lot of weight, man.
Yo, PJ.
What's up, PJ?
PJ.
PJ, what's up, man? There's Aiden in the house.
Astro.
Hey, Astro.
What's up, Astro? What does Aiden say? Resolutions for me was to honestly stay away from statues, some, and enjoy life. Focus on my business. Obviously, lose some freaking weight.
Those are good goals, man.
I think that's like, yeah, something some people need to take back, like slow down, or just, you
Definitely.
can't get everything. So just take it easy and just, like you said, enjoy life a little bit more.
That was
But,
part of the reason I chose to do the focus, is because I was like playing both sides of the fence. And I was like, it doesn't work, it's too much at once. So
Oh, you're talking about collecting.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mario keeps stepping in.
Look, Mario, I know you want me to play that side of the fence, but it ain't
I
gonna
do,
happen,
man. Hey, we got cookies, bro. Come here.
I don't know if that's like a old young thing. You
Cat,
got cookies.
tell
You
me
trying to
about
get me in your van?
what
or
the
what?
Star Wars room.
That's where Cash is at now. He's in the Star Wars room. Can't you tell?
Dude, it's a lot. Star Wars cookies. I don't know what we're talking about.
Star Wars cookies.
Oh man, nah, man. I'm just in the room right now, bro. That's all, man. Just in the room. I feel like left out. Like looking at you guys' backgrounds. It's
Yeah.
like, kind of left out right now, man. But
What's going on that Cash can't disclose where he's at? I mean,
oh no, I'm in the room behind the man cave. That's all.
So you're in the Star Wars room, the one that's literally like planned to be the Star Wars room.
Yeah. The one that's going to be. it's just empty right now. That's why the like lighting's bad and everything right now.
And what you gonna buy? What type of figures? What's gonna be your
Well, he
focus?
has to watch the movie first, though.
Well, yeah. Gotta finish the films. Gotta slow down. But no, the man cave is being like I took everything down yesterday. Anything that was gonna be sold, I put it in the box. And man, there's a lot, man. There's a lot.
PJ says, I bought a couple statues recently, 2-pack Riven and Malik stuck in DHL sorting. Yeah, man. Like I had a statue come in and it was stuck at UPS because all the snow that we got. It's crazy right now.
What's up, Thor?
What's up, Thor?
What's up, Thor?
Hey, I got some cool coming to show y'all, man. I can't wait to show Thor and y'all, man. Can't wait. It's cool coming. It's cool.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
There's a resolution just broken right there. Might buy a statue tonight.
Wow.
No control right there.
This one's for Joe and the Pro Soto.
You are.
If you buy a Star Wars statue, would it be just one, or there it starts down the rabbit hole?
What kind of question is that?
We don't talk about that, Dennis.
That's why I can't buy a single one. If I buy one, it's over.
That's like
Okay,
opening
Cash,
up
do you
a
have
bag
your eye
of.
on one, at least. You have one. You have your eye on.
Because I'm thinking of buying the
Maul.
Darth Maul, because it's speaking to me a lot.
That's like
The
that's like
Mythos one?
asking, are you? If you open up a bag of Lay's chips, you're just gonna take one chip and put it in your mouth. You're gonna eat the whole bag.
That's why I've
Oh,
avoided
man.
Star Wars.
It's
I'm
It's
a
a
massive
huge
Star Wars fan, but yeah, I don't need to start that.
PJ's trying to start something with Thor, trying to convince him to get that new Mythos Vader 2.0. It's funny to see.
Even in the comments, you're not safe.
I don't think there's anybody in the whole community with more self-control than Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I asked Thor, I'm like, hey, will we get you something and it comes free? It's like worth $3,500. He's like, nope, I shipped that shit back.
And then, he'll set it aside and sell it to whoever. I remember that.
Oh, man.
What's up, Buck?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, Buck.
How about anyone else? Anyone have any other resolutions for this year?
Did he get his job with Sideshow yet?
Oh, fuck.
This is resolution.
I mean, I think me and Cash both have a similar one as regards like now we're kind of caught up. Like, don't buy backwards anymore. Like we went through our
Yeah.
first year.
Cool.
Now we shouldn't be buying old statues as much.
When you guys say old
Yeah.
statues, are you guys talking about like last generation statues, or because old statues could be ones that just got released a couple months
Stuff that's
ago?
not like current retail. Like when I got in, I had to
Yeah.
like track down Ivy, and I had to track down a couple of these that weren't still sold. So yeah, now we're caught up to where we can just PO and buy like what has just come out.
Okay.
Yep, I agree. Like, pretty much don't let the aftermarket affect what's currently out. So all the current stuff, let's say $600. Now I gotta pay $1,200 for it because Big Brother wants to charge a double for it. So yeah, like I said, once I get this Doc Ock and Vulture, I mean that's it for me on the aftermarket.
Even Aiden says, yep, agreed. Screw by an aftermarket. I could literally own 50 Sideshow or 30X on it with what I've spent on aftermarket.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
PJ
wild.
says, take your time and find the best deal. But I guess mine would be just cleaning up my shelving. I was going to add more shelving to this other wall and spread them out a little bit more. And
Oh, were you?
I'm
were
not
you,
going to no
Casual?
Star Wars. I'm not going to anything else. I'm just going to stick with going to have a little bit more self-control this year.
If I may say this, that's some damn good advice there, PJ. Dennis and Casual, and Joe, you could back me up on this. These two were like, it's like December 21st. Oh, finally done for the year. And I mean, like...
Yeah, they average like a statue a week sometimes.
Yeah. It was
All right.
it was a crazy end of the year. Anyways, actually, this leads up to the next one. Pause button. How do you use it?
Your bank
Blind
balance tells you.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I guess Matt would be a good person. Like Matt, how do you use the pause button?
He sold his house.
Yes. Yeah. I think you're on mute, Matt.
Hey Matt, don't say anything if you're gonna buy some POs for us.
Oh, you are on mute. I'll unmute you right now. Can I mute you? Yes, because choice. Oh, you muted yourself.
All right,
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. It's hard, man. And Joe, I'm gonna hold you to those words, because when something comes up and you can't get it right then and there, but you really want it, trust me, you'll go back and get it. It's one of those things to where, I guess collecting for a while, I've learned that you have to make those choices of how to, I guess, wisely spend your money. You know, I look at, okay, well, I've got kids, I've got baseball camp coming up. Does it go to baseball camp, or do I have this PO that I've got to do? So it's those kind of things that kind of weigh into what you want to get. The harder thing is when you do find a statue, like I can tell you right now, there's a statue that I wanted to get, and I figured, okay, I'm gonna just put some feelers out. Doggone it, if Todd didn't say, hey, yeah, I got it. Here's what it costs to ship. I got it in stock. I'm like, wait, what? That thing's supposed to be hard to get. But sure enough, Todd was like, hey, yeah, here you go. I can send it to you tomorrow. I'm like, oh, wait. I'm not ready. So that's how it happens. And then, you know, how do you handle the question of custom statues?
Yeah.
You know,
You
you
don't
talk
go down
about
that
if I
rabbit
can't get it in the future, but there was a custom that I wanted to get, but I
Too
missed
late.
out on it. But right, it's too late. But then you see it on the aftermarket. What are you going to do?
No.
Oh, I've got this.
Nope.
I got this oath to where I'm only going to buy for it. I'm not going to go back.
Well, I told Joe I would do it once a year, but at the end of the year, like November, December, if it's a good deal.
Oh,
Just
you'll
once
go
a
back
year.
at the end of the year to go find what you missed out on.
Yeah, if I was disciplined and I have the money for it and it's not going to affect anything personal, you know, bills and et cetera, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Treat
a
myself to
goal.
a Christmas present.
It's not like a die-hard rule. I'm sure there will be things that pop up. That's a goal, is to not buy as much backwards. I mean, with the Iron Studios, when I jumped in, I lost a lot. I know I just sold them all, but I guarantee you I lost a good bit, like selling them all. Because I went back and bought, because I needed the Nebula, because I wanted a Nebula for my Guardian set. And it was like, I way overpaid for that. So like, don't do that anymore.
But see, I think that's where it all depends on what kind of collector you are. For example, you wanted to get the whole line.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't necessarily need to get the whole line. You know, I look at some of the Star Wars stuff. I'm not getting the whole line. You know, because I don't want all those pieces. So that's money right there that I wouldn't spend.
That's
you gotta
Jedi
talk.
I just want to say. Keep going, man. Keep
That's
going.
right. That's right. The light overcomes the darkness. Anyway, but that's part of the discipline of it there as well. You know, do I need to complete the line? And then it goes back to, am I buying a statue for me, or am I buying a statue so I can display it for other people to complete the line? I like what I like, and I buy what I like, and because I'm going to be one looking at it. And so it all depends on what kind of collector you are, or what direction you go on. There's nothing wrong with lines. There's some lines that I would like to complete, because they're all cool statues.
Does anybody do that on the panel? Does anybody complete a line? I don't think any of us do that. Not that I know of with you guys.
No, for me, I usually go for the characters that I really like. If it's to complete the line and I don't like that character, I pass on it. But I think last year I probably would have, but not anymore.
But like, how many of you are shooting for the whole Justice League? Like all the key members. Like once you get Superman and Batman, now you want Aquaman, Green Lantern, Flash, Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That's completing a line.
Exactly. Or like the X-Men. Same thing with the X-Men. You know, okay, I have a Wolverine. Okay, now I want to get, you know,
Cyclops,
and I want to
yeah.
get, I want to get Beast. I want to get Nightcrawler.
Like
That's
that counts as
completing the line.
completing. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I meant.
But I'm not going to get like X-Men. I'm not going to get characters that I don't want represented too.
Yeah, but
Yeah, true. I agree.
Not like.
If Prime One,
I mean, I love them all, but it's just certain you got to stick. I have to stick to a certain amount.
Oh man.
It's cool, man.
if the
Like Professor X is lower tier.
he's like
Picked up
number
too much
one,
real
man.
estate.
What the fuck? You need a Professor X, man, Danny.
I know you do,
need-
but
But anyway, if
Professor X that had spinners. That's
wow,
Hey man, I guarantee
Spinners.
you get 'em.
Jesus. If Prime One does that, if the line actually does stay and doesn't get canceled, and they do Batman Forever, and they do, Riddler and Two-Face, and and then they go into Batman and Robin, then I would get that whole line. Yeah, that would be the only line that I would need the whole line. Everything else, I pick and choose everything.
I think Aiden says it the best. Completing lines is for druggies. Sorry.
Wow. That's
Man, this whole game is where we get addicted.
Yeah.
to it.
yeah, exactly, man.
Are we
But yeah,
I can't afford
companies,
those
companies
lines.
now are taking advantage of it. That's the thing.
Exactly.
They know that. They know that
Yeah.
people are spending crazy amounts of money because back in the day, you used to be able to get 3, 4, 5 statues, even in some cases, for one of what we're getting today.
Yep.
One, yeah, the scale's bigger, but is the quality better? In some instances, I say no. The other problem I see is all these companies, to your point, Casual, you want to buy characters you love, but how do you determine what rendition of the character you're going to go for? You may buy Thor today, and in 3 years, you have another 5 Thors down the pipeline.
I'll get all of them.
Right?
I'll get all the Thors.
There's
You
an
complete
ad
the
for
line.
you right there. That's funny. How about you, Mario? What's your thoughts on him?
On the pause button, how to use it?
Yeah.
Barely.
There is no pause button. You continue. You proceed.
I think
Pause is for the weak.
I think for me, you just gotta do it cold turkey. I think if you're gonna stop something, you gotta just do it cold turkey and just stop it. Like don't make excuses for it. Don't be like, well, if I could do this or do 1 or 2. I think the way it's worked for me with other stuff that I collected, I just stop. And that's kind of the way I got to do it, and just tell myself, no, I told myself I was going to stop, and I can't do it anymore. So,
Yeah, but
that is really hard to do. Yeah.
But that's a stop. You stop completely. And we're talking about a pause.
I can't.
There's a difference.
I don't think the pause works. I don't think the pause works.
Not at
What
the
about
rate
a
that
rolling
now
stop?
stuff.
Eddie, you essentially paused already, didn't you? I mean, you basically.
Yeah, but that was because of
life.
No, that was because of what Luke said. The bank account didn't allow me to continue, so it's like
So then you were forced to pause then.
Yeah, I had to move and I had to do stuff, and
That's
like
self-control.
it was like, yeah, you can't, you just can't. But yeah,
There's a lot of guys who get into situations like that, and they'll keep going, rack up credit cards, rack up lines of credit, and just keep on going.
and then they are doing lines, real. Yeah.
Wow.
Only on Saturdays.
Whoa.
You only let yourself do lines on Saturdays, or?
No,
But
I
then-
meant the Saturday card.
I know, man. I just,
But casual, like you talk about rules all the time. Like I'm getting the Zatanna, and I've already said, like, if they come out with a Constantine, I'm getting a Constantine because I have a Zatanna. Like, that's even how they trap you, is like
No self-control.
the companions.
There you go.
It's like if you got this one, you got to have that one.
I never been a big companion person. I never really.
Tell me
Yeah, we
about
know.
It's kind of hard
Wow.
to say because like, if you get a Wolverine, people think that you have to get a Sabretooth. If you get a Wolverine, you got to get the X-23. It's kind of. I think it's like all a personal choice, I guess.
Well, they make
The
them
only-
still display so damn good together.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's like, who's Wolverine fighting? I mean, he's but who's he going after?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you put a mirror in front of him, he could go after himself.
Wow.
Oh man.
What do you say? He's not wrong, right? So true, man. But yeah, I just thought those are interesting questions for today. I haven't seen you guys in like 2 years, so
Wow,
that
been a
was-
while.
But yeah. Anybody else got anything in recently? Like, did anything show up or anything? Anybody? I know it's like 8 days in, but
Got stuff on the way, but nothing showed up
Yeah.
yet. So
Waiting.
I paid for
Casual.
some stuff.
I don't think we've heard your what do you have to say on the 12 days? I don't think I've seen you on a show since 12 days wrapped up.
overall, like I didn't expect any less, to be honest. I didn't get what I thought it was going to be. Like I think people overhyped it for me. Like I thought it was going to be 12 days of pure statues because I was around last year, but I don't remember 12 days of Sideshow. I thought it was just going to be 12 days of statues. First day we got Phoenix. Second day we got whatever, and I was like, wow, this is going. But
I
then
think it used to be all statues.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. The classic days, all statues.
I think they shot themselves in the foot by announcing like the what's that guy
Venom?
Nightcrawler,
Oh.
and all those beforehand, and I was like they should have put that with the 12 days. I would have been happy with that. But
Yeah.
having not portraits, but having art
Prince?
like prints, art
Yeah,
prints.
I don't agree
I
with
was
that.
like, well, is this today or is this like part of Sideshow's giveaway or?
That was like half of it.
But then I was reading somewhere, it's like anything for us should be, we should be grateful for. But I was like, nope.
Not when it's an event though. That's a little different.
Well, with how last year's events went, we shouldn't have been surprised. I mean, how many of those Sideshow cons were literally like PCS con? Like,
Yeah.
Just everything we've seen already.
But it's a thing too, though,
Canary
because
Studios.
we know all of this is going to go down. Like even with their Sideshow events and everything, we still watch. So we're kind of doing the same thing they're doing to us. We're screwing each other.
I mean, they never showed the Batman Who Laughs once in person before it shipped.
They had a bunch of chances, chances, and yeah.
I think our problem, just to sneak this in quickly, I think our problem is we're watching Prime 1 showcases and expecting that at a Sideshow for half the price. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So don't put Sideshow in the same basket you're putting Prime 1, XM, Queen. Those guys are on a different playing field. That's a different level of collecting. And I think that's the expectation we hold Sideshow to, and they're not going to get to that point with the prices that they're charging us. So if
That's
you guys
what's got Buck up in arms.
Yeah.
Buck's all.
Yeah, I think we all
talking about.
unintentionally do that. Like we see Prime 1 and we compare them to Sideshow. Like I do that. I'm like, man, Prime 1 did an awesome showcase. Like it's time for Sideshow to step it up, but I shouldn't be expecting that anymore.
But wouldn't you rather? I mean, we all talk about how we wish Sideshow didn't waste 7 days on their Sideshow cons. Don't you think they could put together like a 3-hour event where they just show us all of it?
I rather
definitely. But with marketing and how business is like, you kind of want to sell everything. Like take advantage of all 7 days and just sell everything you can, even if it's to kids or like to new collectors. Like you kind of.
If Sideshow Con going forward is going to be like what we've gone in the past, I'd rather they don't even do one, to be honest.
Exactly.
It's just a slap in our face.
They did show us new stuff though.
Just a few
new
PCS pieces. That's it.
They sprinkle it in throughout, but
Thor was new.
You don't think that saying that
for this 12 days?
I don't know if I don't want the 7 days. I just want more in the 7 days. Because I think not wanting the 7 days and wanting it all in a couple hours is just the fact that in today's society, we want everything immediately. Like, we want it all right now.
Well, I just don't want to waste my time.
That's what I'm saying. We're in a hurry. We don't want to wait for things anymore.
Efficiency.
They want their NRD immediately, so why can't we get our entertainment and feed immediately?
Because I don't mind the 7 days and seeing some new stuff every day. That doesn't bug. I kind of like it. Like I'll get home and I'll be like, oh, let's rewatch the stream, and I can skip through it. I don't have to watch it live, and look for what was new. And I don't know. I've never had the problem with the 7 days. I just have a problem with them only showing like 1 or 2. Like let's see a little more. But
yeah, I agree. I also think the best event that they had was probably the Black Friday sales that they had. I mean, they kind of did it like the freaking Hallmark Network or whatever, where they're shopping and crap. I thought that was cool, but you could tell like freaking Paul there was just like they didn't give him an alley oop on some of those things. He's talking for 3 minutes about it. It's like, dude, you can't say more than 60 seconds about certain things. I mean, hell, I mean, I could try selling water to a fish, but after a while, the fish is like, dude, I got gills, man. Come on, what am I gonna say?
Yeah.
I want to blame. I want to think that we could just blame COVID for it, because whenever they did the San Diego Comic-Con, that's when we get all the good stuff. We get to see the new releases and all the, whether it be hot toys, whether it be statues. That's where they bring all their new releases to and really have a great show. So I want to blame COVID. Let's see what happens next year. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But the stuff we got this year, no, that's unacceptable.
Walton says, I avoid sideshow pieces, really. I'd rather buy less at higher quality than more at lower.
That's a good point as well.
Good point.
I agree with you, but I don't think all of their shit sucks. I think that we say Sideshow and is obviously we have XM, we have Prime 1, we have Queen, we have all these things. I don't think that means everything Sideshow does sucks now. Like they still came out with some really dope releases this year that we haven't seen, from like Nightcrawler and the Batman. And I mean, they didn't release their POs, but we saw these things that XM hasn't done a Nightcrawler yet. Prime 1 isn't doing a Nightcrawler. Like, maybe theirs will be better, but we saw it from Sideshow, so. And the price is still nice.
Even art print wise, I know people didn't like it. I'm getting both Satanas, or I plan on it. Like, and
those were nice.
I was excited
those
to
prints.
see those.
I like the Iron Man print too. I don't think they should be in there. But
the prints are gorgeous, perfect. They do great with the prints, but it shouldn't be a 12-day Sideshow feature. That's all.
The WandaVision one shouldn't have been in there. 100% that one should have been left in.
That should have been made in the first place.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'd rather see, instead of that, them just put up an image of a character and say, this is what we're thinking for the next 6-12 months.
Kind of like Hasbro's pipeline.
We're gonna make this guy.
That was something cool over last year's, though, that we saw actual statues and not just titles or like Storm or whatever, you know?
Oh, silhouettes and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like, somebody was saying, I think it was Buck or Luke or somebody was saying, like, the Sideshow should do, if they're going to do, like, a day of prints, it should just be a whole day of nothing but prints. Therefore, you get them out the way and they just take up one of the 12 days and not, like, 4 days of the 12 days. And even that, I would feel would be acceptable.
12 hours of Sideshow.
Because, I mean, like, dude, like, I was like, when I saw the WandaVision, I was like, what? Like, I just didn't know why.
No, the one that really got you was the Transformers one.
The last one?
Oh, yeah.
No, second to last, day 11, when it was like the graffitied Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I was on travel for work, and I kept like looking for stuff like, hey, this can't be it. I gotta refresh. Dude,
I literally left a comment of an April Fool's meme on their Facebook because I thought it was a joke at that. I'm like, this can't be it.
They deserve it, man. Like,
this can't be it.
Yeah.
Jesse, yep.
Yeah. But I guess another question for you guys is like Sideshow. Like, do you guys see them doing anything new, like in the last 3 years, or has it always been like this with the Sideshow Con, where they just show other people's products? Or what's up, Luke?
I agree with you. They should have held on to Nightcrawler. I think that would have been a smarter move.
But when's it releasing? The Nightcrawler.
You can't. I don't know, but the Batman they showed is releasing soon, so I don't know if that matters.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. What is the delivery date on that?
The Batman?
July through August, I think.
Yeah, June through August.
June through August.
That's really soon. So
yeah, that was crazy. I was like,
that doesn't worry anybody.
I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but I could get why it would worry you. Yeah.
Are you worried like financially, or are you worried like
QC?
No, not
quality?
financially. Yeah,
Just
QC.
just
Because if you
rush
see
it out the door.
if you see the photos, the imagery that they put out so far, if you look at the base looks like they need to pay a little bit more attention to the paint app on the base, where the bolt that white.
I'm more worried that the stuff that looks good in the prototype is not going to look good, because I was watching Batman Statue Collector, and he was saying like the bloodied areas would come out muddled in the finished product, and even the colors would be slightly different and I was thinking like, damn, it looks really good. I hope that it doesn't come out like that. So
Exactly.
we'll see. But I mean, I wouldn't put it past Sideshow with the way they paint stuff. So
Was it XM that had like the Apocalypse that was shipping in like a month after it?
Yeah.
The first batch.
Yeah. Where they were like, here, it's going up for PO in November. We're shipping it in December. I don't know if they actually did or not, but
Well, like I saw Art, I think is his name. He has a YouTube. He like gets pieces before, and he got the prototype.
yeah,
And he actually showed like the torso. It arrived broken, and the way you connect it, he didn't like it. He was complaining that it looked like to me QC issues, quality control issues, where it didn't line up, or he had to glue it back himself or something like that. So like when you guys are saying Dark Knight being released in June, I definitely see a QC issue going on. It's going to happen because like it's a new thing, right? That Thunderbolt, like holding the character that high, it's going to be
But
something.
the thing Art got was a prototype too.
yeah.
Yeah, I think prototypes come in multiple
he gets
pieces
all
like
prototypes for the initial review or initial showing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Like,
more.
he states that he gets his own version later, like a production one later.
Yeah, I'm more worried about
Yeah.
the paint than I think they'll be able to do the pegging in and the magnets fine. I'm more worried about how the paint will turn out.
I'm worried about the weight. Just the weight of it.
The
I mean,
weight
it's
of
kinda like-
Batman on the bolt, or the weight of the overall piece.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like XM Studios' Iron Fist. It's kind of like that, but I just haven't seen Sideshow do it to where I'm kind of just...
No, Sideshow's done
doubting
the
that.
Rogue. It's held up so far. That's great engineering.
Yeah, the Rogue. Yeah.
Rogue
Yeah,
is
it's
like
held up
that.
by her hand,
It's
right?
all, yeah,
Like
it's held up by her fist.
forearm.
Yeah, I don't think he's
like a
gonna weigh
steel-
very much.
And they did. I mean, Thor is only on the
Oh, yeah,
the knee.
yeah, that's right. That's
Isn't
right.
that Deadpool also just like off of a
On the
missile
Vespa?
or something like that also? No,
Oh,
the
yeah.
older one.
Heat
The
Seeker?
older one with the heat seeker,
Oh.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I don't
Green,
think- I don't think he-
Lantern and sorry,
No, sorry, no. Go ahead.
Green Lantern and Hawkgirl are by their knees, so it's kind of they did.
Okay.
It's an older piece too, but they hold up.
I think they made that's why they made that lightning bolt thicker than it should be, and I don't think that
Yeah.
Batman is gonna weigh much.
It
well,
might
it says
be
it's
hollow.
only 20 pounds, isn't it? Like 22 pounds when
Yeah,
we looked
that's
at
nothing.
It's gonna be like paper mache.
And a sculpted cape.
Sculpted cape too. Yeah.
Oh well.
I think they probably could have made the peg itself the lightning bolt. That way, it's like crackling on the
Have him connected.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
connected?
And the long peg, just drop it in.
Yep. Or just it could angle or cross however they wanted to do, and then on the
Yeah.
top it could break up even more and be more comic book accurate.
Oh, you mean like an actual just metal
yeah.
piece?
So
all the way
that's
up.
one of the ideas I thought about because I really like that piece. A lot of
I
people.
think I heard Jerry saying that too.
Yeah, I would probably get that piece and have it customized that way if I could. Have the rod extended to where it looks like a lightning bolt, have it painted white, and then have more
Okay.
crackles behind them
That's a good idea. I like that idea.
instead of things looking
Sideshow-
like an iceberg.
Or him sliding down. And
Right, and sliding
Sideshow
down the ice
just
slide.
Sideshow just dropped. I think they're doing a new statue line, a 112
Uh-oh.
line.
112.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna copy it in the private chat if you wanna.
Tiny. That's smaller than Iron Studio statue.
Yeah, really. That's going
I
to be
just-
like 6 inches.
I'll put it in the private chat.
Yeah.
I wonder what that price point's going to be.
Oh, this is these aren't new.
They're not new. Oh, I haven't seen these before.
These are I thought these were PCS.
Are they? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, these are the gaming line.
Oh, okay, sorry.
From
I didn't see these
PCS.
before. It's like what? Competition for
These are pretty cool though.
Spider-Man, Rhino, Scorpion.
Yeah.
112 though, that is tiny.
Yeah.
I like what this guy says here. $6,500 for the first 10 people that DM me. Yeah.
It's a good deal.
All right, let me DM this guy real quick. And...
Man, get some POs paid
Get that
off.
statue money.
yeah, I got you on the live feed saying you'll give me money. So. But yeah, man, like Walton says the tweeter head piece are nice. I just don't collect that scale. Tweeter heads are amazing. Like if you see them all, it's like if you see them all together, they look amazing. But the scale throws me off. It's too for me. It's too small.
They looked great. I was so excited for that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's get into some pictures, man.
Hey Mario, I saw you had to take off soon. What time do you need to be?
Right now, actually. Let me go take this time before you guys get in the photos.
Oh, sorry about
Casual,
that.
thanks for having me on, bro. Just gotta take off.
You're good, man. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for coming on, man.
All right. No, for sure,
Later,
man.
Mario.
Later, man.
All right.
Later,
All right,
Mario.
see y'all.
Good night.
See you, Mario. Take care, man. I'm gonna get these things ready. I completely missed that.
That's what. Yeah, he said it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I was stuck in a conversation for.
It's
yeah.
fine.
All right, you guys. There's gonna be a lot of these Silver Surfers, but I'm sure you guys are used to it by now.
Man.
That should be a New Year's resolution. Take a break from Silver Surfer statues.
Right? Have you guys seen this one before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
I've never seen it before, but I love the pose. It's like museum pose kind of, but he's
And then you have the option of putting the board next to him as well, or holding it.
Yep, Spacewalker.
Reminds me of the
And
ball.
there's 2 sculpts for it as well.
someone's room. This is this is the man cave right here.
Jeez.
Nice. Really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question?
No.
No.
So you see how like he has 3 high up, right? And I know some people do 3 high, some people do 2 high. It's really personal preference. A lot of people do 3 high because they're able to fit more statues. But if you do that, you won't be able to have artwork unless you do something really small, like a 8x7 or something, or 10x16 or whatever. But like, does anybody like to take up the entire wall for statues, or?
I do, but I don't like statues at floor height. So I'll have 2 rows, but have that bottom row higher. Just have storage or something underneath.
But you're
like
still left
knee
with
high.
a wall. But Joe, you still have art. You still have artwork, though. I'm saying like the people who like put it all the way up to the ceiling, damn near, to where like there's nothing but statues. Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just asking like you guys' preference. That's all.
I like the artwork, but if I had enough statues, I can see wanting to do it like that. I mean, statues take precedent over artwork. So if I had that many statues, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the artwork can go somewhere else. The other rooms in the house.
I got mine stacked up pretty high, 3 rows. It looks different on camera. It looks like it's too high, but like when I'm walking around, I could. It's like a good.
Just curious, what's your lowest shelf at, casual?
I would say
Like, are you on the floor?
ankle level? No, it's not on the floor.
So, but you are pretty low. Like, I don't like mine below knee height. Really, I'm with Luke. Like, I can't have them that close to the floor.
Yeah, they're definitely by my ankle, so it's pretty low. But
you
it
have
looks
a lot more than me, so they gotta fit somewhere.
It looks different in person. Like I had my nephew and his girlfriend over today, and they were like, they kept saying it's like a museum or something. I was like, I don't know what you mean, but but is that what you're thinking, Cash, to do it in 3 high, or what are you thinking?
Oh no, man! I definitely like too high, so I'm cool. I just was wondering because I always see everybody's collection is so different, which is cool because it makes every collection unique. Just was asking everybody's preference, but
Okay.
I think this looks great. Like I even like how he has an Iron Man bust, like kind of like cornered to where it's like looking at you. I think it's pretty cool.
Have any of you thought about putting up that like fake brick paneling in your collection rooms? I don't know that's fake, but I know they sell it. And,
I had real brick and I rendered over it.
Wow.
Yeah, I've looked into that.
Just something different. I mean, I don't know why. Like, I think of Spider-Man when I see it. So,
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Is that Juggernaut? Is that Juggernaut quarter scale?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn.
He's
The
leaning
Sideshow
all right.
one. Yep.
yeah, it used to be straight up and down.
Wow.
Was museum post.
Damn it, Sideshow.
I know, Black Panther's nice.
I love that Black Panther.
I know.
That's
Oh,
what
I can't go back. I can't go back though.
Hey, that was our role, not yours.
I'm screwed on that roll, so.
Hey, they'll make another one, right, Joe?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is an in-hand pictures of Black Canary. I think she looks perfect. She's beautiful, man. Everything
Yeah.
about it, like her jacket and like.
Wow.
Is this mixed media? Does anyone
Yep.
know?
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's exactly like the Zatanna that they did a few years back.
Yeah, neither one of these pictures are the ones that sold me. There's one that he has like half a profile.
We can stay
to the
here for a
side.
little bit.
Neither of
that
these sold
works.
me. You're a liar, bro.
Hey, I like that. I like that mixed media, and that works.
Yeah, I can't mess that up.
What's
Like,
the
that's not
edition
a
size
cape.
on this?
2,500.
No
What about
exclusive?
No exclusive.
No exclusive.
No exclusive, yeah.
Looks
What
like
about the
Bane and
jacket?
Robin are having a good look.
That one right there. That picture. When he posted that, I knew I was getting it.
Let me see.
Is it the
jacket
portrait
mixed
or is it the?
The whole. I mean, I love the fishnets. I think they look good. I think just her outfit they did good. The Jeff Delaney did a review how they have like her hands. I think magneted together, so that it really looks like she's pulling on her other glove.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
Price
they nailed
point.
it with
The
this.
price point's pretty fair.
Yeah,
Hey, Danny, you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta take off too. So thanks for
You're
having
good,
me
man.
on, guys.
Later,
And
Danny.
I'll see you guys on the next one, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
later.
definitely. Have a good night.
Later,
Bye,
See you,
guys.
Danny.
Watch out for those mountain lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that picture right there is what sold me on her.
Yeah, I love the portrait. What's up, Ethan?
Wow, they did a pretty good job on this. Damn.
Look at the paint on the base. The purples, the hints of purples is pretty good.
Yep.
Very good, actually. Very, very, very detailed.
Yeah. And it doesn't take up too much space too. Like, look at the Batman compared to her.
I'm surprised
I
she's
love
not
that
sold
as
out.
well.
Yeah, the measurement they have on her, I know Jeff had some problems with it. She's like 10 inches wide there, but her depth they have marked at 6 inches. Or no, vice versa. They have her
9.
depth at 9 and her width at 6. And he was like, no, she's like 10. But they measured the depth from the back of the wall forward because you have to display her sideways because of the way she's looking.
Yeah.
I like this one. Damn.
Yep, that's a good one.
I love the gloves. I love the portrait and yeah, everything.
And then I'm not
This
a big
is-
fan of the Canary cry thing. I liked her when she was original and she was just an ass kicker. Like she didn't have the Canary cry from the beginning.
I heard that's like one of the biggest complaints is that she's not showing her power. I'm just like,
It is,
This
but I
is
liked her
enough,
more as
though.
a vigilante. I like the vigilante look to her.
This gives you that though, right? With the black gloves, the jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives you that.
Yeah, I don't need her with her hands up yelling. Like this
I
this is
agree.
good. I think an EX with her having a masked portrait would have been really cool. Or EX for that.
I am shocked. that this is not waitlisted yet?
I think it will be. I think it just started shipping and everybody's raving about it.
Yep, I think it'll be gone a couple weeks.
Red Hood
Month
says I
tops.
prefer this one over the OG.
Yep.
Hmm.
Because the OG, she's like got her finger over her mouth.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, this is like it's gonna be awesome. I might pick it up. I got a couple sideshow points to get rid of, so this one surprised me. I saw this one the other day.
Is this a custom?
It's a custom.
Okay.
That's a funny
She looks
question,
like
Joe.
Medusa.
Well, that's what everybody's all like on the Hawk people. I saw this one, and then there's a Hawk man that I keep seeing everywhere, and I don't know if he's a custom.
I haven't seen a Hawkman that goes with this one, so I think this is like a solo piece right now, as far as I know.
I don't like the hair.
You don't like the hair, you said?
No, it's too much.
It is a bit much.
It's weird with the wings, like right there. It's
Yeah.
It's like her wings are pushing her hair up.
Yep.
She's not really redheaded though. Is she? She's more of a
Yeah, I thought she was a brunette.
like brunette, yeah, or like a dirty blonde or whatever.
Yeah.
I like the mace. That's cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
And I'm not a big fan of the colors of the costume either. I mean, she looks better with the brown, I think.
I love the portrait. The portrait's like really, really clean on this one.
Yeah. The figures too. I mean, the sculpt of the body.
I thought about Cash on this one. Have you seen this one, Cash?
The statue, yeah.
I've never seen this one. This was cool. He repainted it, he said.
Yeah. I think Professor J got this one, man.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, this is
pretty.
a nice Doom. I like the backdrop of it mostly.
Have you seen the Ghost Rider they're doing, Cash? This
Is
group?
it the one that looks very similar to XM? Like it's different. It has its own spin on it with the light up feature.
Yeah, on the bike.
Oh man, I think that might be the best one ever.
For now.
For now, yep.
Was that the
Is
one that
this-
someone was selling their PO of it recently on one of the groups?
I got
Yeah,
that
I think
picture.
so.
Yeah. I don't, is that allowed? Like, are you allowed to sell your custom and then post it up like that, or is that just?
If it's
You can
paid
see-
off.
If it's paid off?
Most of the time, it has to be paid off.
As long as you message the commissioner, I think, and they're cool with it, and they're cool with swapping the people over, I don't think it's a problem.
And usually it should be at pre-order price, not try and make a profit.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah, you just straight up what you paid NRD.
Yep.
Oh, these are my pictures. So I got the XN Magneto, and I had him shipped. No, I dropped them off with the doctor, and he's starting to paint it.
Dude, it looks good, man. Looks
Yeah,
really
the
good.
sculpted cape in purple. I was like, oh hell yeah!
That looks really nice.
I love what he did with like the torso.
This is gonna be sick, dude. I'm excited to see you get this back.
Yeah. I'm
What's the
definitely-
time frame on it?
Oh, I told him to take his time. I mean, he said he could do it in like 2 weeks, but that's him like spreading out
Holy
his
shit!
work. Yeah,
I didn't know
right?
it was that quick.
I know,
Wow.
man.
What
But
is
I told him-
if you don't mind?
This is what I want to know.
Yeah, if you don't mind saying it live, what does something like this cost normally? To have like a whole statue repainted.
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay. Okay.
Because I wanna let people know he's around and look at the work he's doing, you know?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I would pay a premium for this. Like he put shade, like he even told me in pictures it looks a little bit different. There's shading right here. Like
Mhm.
I didn't think there was, but there's definitely shading there. And he
Mhm.
said like there's a lot of work.
Well, you could see it. I can see it.
Some people
Um,
can. They're just like they just think it's like one solid.
Yeah, it's
color.
it's a hard thing to kind of pick or like justify a price, right? Like because it's like art and you
Mhm.
know
Exactly.
you don't know what someone's time and work is worth, and so it's definitely a tricky area, but yeah, I've always been interested in something like that.
It's gonna
This is
look.
gonna
so
look
I'll
good.
do it cheaper, but it won't look like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Just dip it in this paint can and then dip it in that paint can.
Red Hood's asking who is the doctor. So there's a guy in the East Coast that fixes and paints statues for all us East Coast guys. But if you guys want to get in touch with him, just send me a message, and he's open to any work. He said so. Like, if you want something done, just let me know, and I'll relay the message to him.
He's good, real good.
Mm-hmm.
Matt knows him. Yep. So it's cool too because he was mentioning if I wanted to get rid of these like little what would you call these
Oh, on the suit,
Straps.
the
on the suit? Yeah.
I don't know.
So he could get rid of that and just make it the same as
Yeah,
Ah,
as that.
Can he
So-
add texture?
that's pretty good.
Yeah. So what
Yes.
he did too, what he could do too is like if this wasn't there, he could add it.
wow.
So
So like if I sent him a
Uh,
Catwoman with no boots, he could add boots basically.
yeah, and paint it. Yeah.
If I
Did
send
a
him a
color.
Batman with a blue cape, he could.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of thinking, leaning towards if they don't do it. But yeah,
Yeah.
like it's amazing work that he's doing here. So if anybody wants to get a hold of him or has any questions, just let me know. And I asked him to come on the show, but he says he's like a little bit shy and stuff. But here's
So
his
is
work,
John.
man.
Look at him now. Just kidding.
Here's an anime piece I found online, and those anime guys are crazy, man.
Anime sanity.
Yeah,
that's what I was just thinking.
But like,
One
look at
Piece?
these pieces. Like, this is like for one character, I think he said.
Oof.
But it looks amazing. I love it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Here's the one you guys were
This
talking
is
about.
yeah, this is the one. Yeah.
What scale?
Quarter. It's badass.
It is really nice.
Hey, Luke, right?
This is a beautiful touch right here. That's this part right here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It be ones like this where they be like, "Oh, you're getting the Ghost Rider on horse. You gotta get XM Ghost Rider." I mean, I don't think I need XM. This is fire, literally.
Customs, man. Like,
I say, so you got this one coming, Cash? No, I don't.
I don't have this one coming. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean,
there'll be
I got
another
the
one.
one that I need to get. Yeah, it'll be another one. I got the one I need. I got the one I need. That's all that matters.
what do you think, Eddie?
I think it looks good. I don't know. I'm waiting for a Cosmic Ghost Rider, but I know people don't want a Cosmic Ghost Rider, so.
Eddie is so speechless, man. Look at him. He's just amazing at to scratch his head, man. Look at it, Eddie.
It's
I
like,
think if you,
do you ever see a statue and there's so much going on that you don't really care for it?
mm-hmm.
This is like one of those things where there's so much going on that I'm like, I
You
don't
get
know.
lost in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one here is the render. When you actually see it, like where they're like working on it, it looks amazing, dude.
Yeah.
There is a
Yeah,
Cosmic
that's
Ghost
amazing.
Rider that was done as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
was
was
done
actually
last
gonna
year.
get it.
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
and it's not a bad price either, but
Mm.
I missed out on it.
Is this battery or plug-in? Do you guys know?
No, I
Glow
don't
in the
know.
dark.
That's the cosmic one.
Wow.
Yo, Aiden, is this plug-in? Aiden would probably know.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
I just think like these let up features, if they were plug-in, I could plug it into the smart plugs with my other displays, and then
Yeah.
it would turn on every time I walked in the room and asked for my collection turned on. Because if it's battery, I'd never turn it on.
Never. Because you don't want to leave the batteries in there, and then like the button's
Hell no.
always like in a weird part. So.
Yeah, I'm just not like walking in like, oh, I'm gonna open all these displays and turn on all these battery things.
Mm-hmm.
You don't find that fun, Joel?
No.
No.
Aiden says he'll find out soon. I'll let you know what he says. But this one came out like a couple months ago. We saw renders of this one, and people starting to get this one in hand. I thought this was amazing.
She looks great.
She does look good. I
So
like
it
the
comes
previous
in a
portrait.
green version and a regular version. So if you guys don't like this one, the green version's here too.
I love the flesh tone Ivy.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a companion Catwoman and Punchline
There she is.
with this.
Well, the green looks good too.
The paint is spot on.
What do you guys think of like the plants around her?
I like it.
I like it too. I don't know if I like the head of the plant. Like I don't know if I
Venus
like that, but
flytrap.
I like everything else.
Dude, that's poison ivy right there. The plant.
It looks good. I like it.
Yeah, I like that statue too.
I feel like this is too much, but
It's cool. It's
Just
cool,
a little
but
bit.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, that Magneto, that head, that Sentinel head is huge.
I like that Weapon X. Oh, and the
This one.
Logan. I like both of those.
Oh.
it's funny because he takes a picture of like a different angle and a different angle. I was like, I think we got the the point with this one.
Logan moved in it.
Oh, he's got magic back there.
Now the Logan's on the left. Now he's on the right.
Yeah.
He does some entertaining videos.
He doesn't have the exclusive Rogue though.
Oh yeah, I've seen his videos. It's a lot of editing. Oh, this is like Infinity Studios. What's his name? Legolas?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's crazy the detail they get in this.
Agreed.
Is that a pipe? Oh, it's a pin. So I was like, what's he doing, man? he's getting right to paint that.
Wow.
But this is how they're putting in the hair. Look at that.
Yeah, the punching.
Wow.
See, I don't have any statues with real hair. I don't think I'd want them. Like it's one more thing I got to worry about and keep looking good. It's kind of like the cape thing.
You know where they keep looking good? In the box.
Like you hear about people that like buy them and they're like, oh yeah, you just got to put some like hair gel in it or things like that. And it's just like, I don't want to have to do that. Like,
Yeah,
I'll fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
it's tedious.
I
And you see
feel
how
safe
this
doing
hair
that.
strand right here is like sticking out, like getting all the hair, like come down. Could you guys see that hair strand? By
How
the
did you
way?
even see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'd get
Eating
mad and
spirits.
just like buzz cut him. Why do you think I got short hair? I don't have to deal with it.
He comes with scissors, I think.
You don't like punching your hair gel?
No, I don't like doing anything to my hair, so I get it cut short.
Jesus, though. But if you look behind him, look at the size of that base. Holy man.
Yeah, yeah, that's insane.
Do you guys think this likeness is spot on?
I think so.
I
it's
think it's
pretty
really
close to
good.
it.
Yeah.
That's Orlando Bloom right there.
This is the half scale, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm guessing this is the sculpted one. The sculpted one looks good too. Like you can see the braid right there.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
I brought this one out. I think Matt knows this one, but do you guys know this one?
No.
Yes, sir.
It's by Bowen.
Oh,
Matt's got two of each.
Nah, actually, I wish. I don't have that.
You
I
know,
don't have
that's
that.
cool,
Is that
man.
open hand or closed hand? On the
Open
surfer.
hand.
Open.
Yeah, open.
Oh, yeah, open.
It's cool because I used to have the bronze version of this one, and the bronze version was a variant where he had a skull in his hand. And this one doesn't have a skull. Bowen's used to be, I don't know. These are 1/6 scale too, so they didn't take up too
Yeah.
much space.
Yeah, that's that open hand Silver Surfer is a piece that I would really love to have in my collection, just because because I'm a collector. and it's a rare, expensive piece. And I've foregone the opportunity to pick it up a couple of times just because, there's been other quarter scales or other statues that I, kind of would rather have at the time, I guess. But if one comes along at the right price point and the time is right, I'd love to have that in my collection. And I'll go back to get it.
Does that surfer have the shorts on?
Yeah.
Yes, you can just see a line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's very similar to that custom that you showed earlier.
Yeah, the base.
No, the base isn't there, but the pose is similar to where you have the option of him holding the board like that, or like Luke said, you can have him freestand. The board is literally flat across his knee, where it's just floating next to him, and that's a dope surfer. And it's a real
There's
cool
another
piece.
custom group that did a tribute piece to this.
Yeah.
They did one very similar. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's definitely options when it comes to Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Edwin Diaz says there's my Silver Surfer. Yeah. This is Jeff Delaney's Secret Sanctuary collection right now. She looks so good, man.
Yeah.
Look at she's
Don't
she's
sleep
bigger
on her.
eyes. Yeah, she looks really good.
All three of those look nice together, but
Yeah, that Batgirl looks nice.
but imagine if she had a sculpted cape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, the Batgirl, I kind of wanted to redo Batgirl because she's too actiony to fit in with all the other statues, I think.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying because they're all kind of in sort of a not a museum pose, but in a sort of a
Exactly.
a Polaroid pose.
And then you got her jumping through a window.
You got her jumping through a window. Yeah. Well,
I'm not saying it's a bad statue. I just wish they'd redo one that kind of went a little better with everybody else.
yeah, but her character is pretty much all action. You don't ever see, Barbara Gordon posing, unless they did a Barbara Gordon thing.
The OG Barbara Gordon one was museum pose. Yeah.
Get an
but
oracle.
that's-
Have her, sit down.
This is in-hand pictures, and with more lighting, it looks way, way better. I love the colors in this one.
Yep.
Even the plants look real, man. I was like, did he put plants behind them? Like, nah, that's all sculpted right there.
She looks good.
Yeah. And she doesn't take up much space, looks like.
Now that one probably could have gotten away with a little bit of mixed media with the plants. If they had some artificial plants on there.
Mm.
I honestly thought these were artificial. They
Yeah.
look too real. But yeah, she looks great. Here's a picture. This is the picture I was talking about. It looks like fake plants. Even the stems, I thought it was fake.
Are we sure they're sculpted?
Oh, shoot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we could skip these right here. It's like John, man.
Yes, sir. What would you like?
Tell us a little bit about it, man. Are you still loving this one? This is like an OG OG.
This is like 12 years then. Back in the day when Sideshow was a good No, kidding. Close your ears, Buck. Close your ears. No, this was their 1/5 line, Comic Cat line that they did. Part of it, inspired by comic artist Ariel Olivetti. And yeah, I had this Punisher to date is still one of my favorites. Love this guy. You could get him for a good price too. Not very big, but just their take, the way they executed the statue, yeah, I'd absolutely adore it.
Is this does this come with an exclusive or is it just a single edition?
This line, their Ariel line, they just did an art print as an exclusive, so there was no swap outs, which I wasn't too happy about, but it's okay. Art print's still nice if you're that kind of collector.
Are these shells proximity pieces, or are they just?
They're attached to the base.
I like that.
Not even magnetic. They're all sculpted onto the base. And in the pants, the way they did the wrinkles, he has his leather, the strap around the pant. It's all sculpted, but there's a strap around the pants there. Look, you can see, and you can see how they wrinkled the pants there. Just such a well sculpted statue.
It's a good Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the folds in the pants, like you were saying.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Is the knife sculpted onto it too, or does it
Yes, sir.
a magnetic? Okay.
No, it's all sculpted.
Those bullets, man, it's crazy. Those bullets they don't look sculpted. You know, they look like a prop you put there. It's crazy.
And on the shoulder, it's missing. Like one of the slots is missing one. As if the gun's loaded.
Oh yeah, good attention to detail.
Yeah. Even the handle, you get the skull on the handle. You can see right there.
Does that hand go in any further, or is that a seam? Like, is that separate right there?
It's that hand. That's where it detaches. It probably goes in further. I just didn't push it. I didn't push it any further. But
I mean, it's a close-up photo, so I mean, it definitely probably isn't as visible.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it goes in. I just didn't put too much force.
Is there any?
Trust me, I get these statues. I get these statues while I'm I do this the Monday when we for our unboxing show, and I'm just trying to do it as quick as possible. I don't even.
There's no switch out forts, gun switch outs?
No, nothing like that. The only exclusive was the art print.
Gotcha.
Looks great, man. I thought it was quarter, but 1/5 is still pretty good.
Yeah, no, they were. This was before they were dabbling in quarter scale. Now it's opposite. You don't see too many 1/5 scale statues. You see mostly quarter.
Is it? I guess this is a stupid question. Is it back in the box?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Somewhere here. Actually, it's right. Yeah, it's right in front of me, back in the box. Yeah. Taped up and everything. Best feeling.
Safe.
See you later, baby.
See you in another 10 years, buddy.
I brought this one up because like I got to meet Thor today, and I was helping him out with a couple things, and he had like a pedestal thing in his room, and it didn't weigh anything. I was like, I thought these pedestals were supposed to weigh like, had some good weight on them. But this is now like, you could buy these that don't weigh too much, and you could move them around wherever you want. And I was like, wow, I might start doing pedestals pretty soon.
Those look awesome.
Yeah. I'm sure these weigh a couple pounds, but the ones he had, they just didn't weigh anything.
I love those pedestals.
Just move those spotlights back a bit.
These, yeah. At least over here or something.
Yeah.
I know he has this thing going on, or he could just take this out and just put. Yeah.
What would you say? That's about the 23rd, 24th floor of a condo, based on that window photo.
Yeah.
I think he's got the spotlights on the art prints instead of the statues.
Yeah, but it's still too close, I think.
Those statues are too close to the window. John's getting nervous.
I'm getting nervous for the spotlights close to the art prints. That way, if it's going to make any burn marks or anything like that.
Yeah. Hey, these are Prime 1 statues. Does Prime 1 sell art? Like art stuff?
Only art that Prime 1 will sell is Libra Mayho art. That's the only art that they'll sell.
Those must not be from them. That must be third-party art.
Yeah, that's Victor Garduno. Victor drew those off the statue.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
I like those.
Yep.
Here we go with the memes. So anyone that watches Lord of the Rings will know this. All the movies and their war scenes. You put it up to level 10. Oh man. Yeah, another one. as a kid and now as a man.
Damn.
This one made me laugh.
Yep.
That one came out quick.
Even Sith says they're not official.
People have too
Gotta
much time
leave,
on their
Eddie.
hands, man. Fox. Anybody work? Jesus Christ.
I appreciate your work, whoever did this.
No, you can't appreciate the work because you could still, if you go back, look at they didn't even take the reflection out of the basketball net, just the glass on the basketball net. Look at that.
They definitely went into paint and just cut it out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna go all the way. Go on.
I think Eddie's got to leave. Casual.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. We're going to see a movie right now, so
What movie?
The Kingsman.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
I didn't.
No,
I
don't.
wanted
don't.
to see it, and I didn't. With COVID and everything, I couldn't. I forgot that it came out, and then Spider-Man came out, so.
Comedy
Enjoy,
action.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Did you see it already, Joe, or no?
No, I just know the other two. That's why I just know it's gonna be like comedy
The other
action.
two I love. This one is like a prequel, but yeah, it still looks good.
I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna say Princess Diaries 4.
Yeah.
Hey man, Princess Diaries is the shit.
Kingsman,
Don't be
huh?
talking shit.
Enjoy the movie.
Enjoy it, buddy.
Alright.
Thanks
Thanks,
for
guys.
coming.
Man.
Thanks for having me on.
Alright.
I love streaming with you guys.
Later.
Take it easy, Eddie.
Good night, man.
Later, guys.
Oh, I was going through the pictures by myself. I'm sorry.
Won't even stop to let people off the show.
I know.
All right, you guys. I thought this was funny. I was like looking at it more for like the sculpt, but it says, I saw the angel in the marble and carved until I set him free, Michelangelo. The fact that he was a turtle makes this so much more impressive. Yeah. This was me as a kid. The world's flipboard things. Oh man. Superheroes when the world is in danger, but it's not their movie. Taking a nap. So someone, I think this is a hot toy actually.
Yeah, it's 6 scale.
What do you think, Joe? Should this be done? Like, if this was a statue, would you get this?
1000%. If it was quarter scale, I'll take anything at this point. If you give
Yeah.
me Two-Face, anything in quarter scale. It blows my mind that they did Scarecrow before they did Two-Face.
For a custom, it looks good.
Is this a custom, John?
I think so.
Yeah.
What does it say there on the bottom?
It says Hot
It
Toys.
says Hot Toys.
Well, it's not Hot Toys, that's for sure. That's some bootleg.
Yeah, it's a different Hot Toys logo.
Yeah, that's not our Hot Toys, that's for sure.
But it could be.
No.
I love this one, man. This looks really good.
Yeah, the portrait they did is well done.
So yeah, you give me that in a quarter scale statue, it'd be right behind me. He could literally be holding the coin like that. I don't even need a gun. I don't need him flipping the coin, holding the coin just like that with the other arm down. Buy it all day.
Is he supposed to be green or red, Joe?
I mean, I like the red one better there.
I like red too.
Depends what he ate for dinner.
God.
I did a Two-Face for Halloween once. I have to find a pic of it.
Here's another Silver Surfer. I thought that was pretty cool.
It's the same one as before.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
That board looks awesome. Whatever paint application they put on that, that's perfect. Oh, Cash. Check this out, man. This is old for
Oh,
us now,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
We had a custom guy do this for us.
Great add-on.
So is the portal optional, Luke? Do you guys know?
I'm not sure how that changes. I guess it is because the board sits on part of that when you change it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll have a seam in that arm because the arm changes.
Oh crap. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool piece, man.
Yeah. I know that can be removed as well off his hand.
Yeah. This Silver Surfer caught my attention. I love how it's coming out of like whatever, like
I like that one a lot.
meteorite. Yeah.
Does the paint app bother you?
The chrome?
Mm-hmm.
Not with this one. Like, chrome is usually not the way I like the Silver Surfer. I like the matte chrome that they use on the Sideshow one.
Same
But this
here.
one looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is good. It's different. It's crashing through
Yeah.
a rock instead of on a wave.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That base is all one piece.
Wow. I love the light up feature in the bottom. That's you need that. And it comes with accessories too.
Yeah, I think this might be like my favorite custom Silver Surfer we've seen.
And you get the whole board, which I really like too.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be way exaggerated, but still. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, I like this pieces. It was okay. I thought about this one for a minute. But like I've got a couple Silver Surfers, so I still think that one of the best Silver Surfers out there is the Max Silver Surfer. That's a really good one. But yeah, this is cool too.
John, what do you think, man? I could keep looking at this all day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's a good.
That's a cool piece.
It's beautiful. Man. It's massive.
Is it quarter scale?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's gotta be like super, super wide or long.
Or deep.
Yeah, I mean it depends on which way you want to display it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna go to that. I got this one because I love this door, man. I know Eddie was just here. I think he would have loved this one.
Get Spawn vibes from that cape.
Is he breakdancing? Like that's
It's about to strike down.
No, I can't. I
that's
definitely
what I
can't
say.
unsee that.
Am I wrong? Like
No.
it looks like his hand should be behind him on the ground. Like
Now that you said that,
his left
gonna
hand.
do a backflip or something.
Yeah.
What's up, Terry?
What's up, Terry?
So Terry.
Yeah. Now I can't unsee the breakdancing thing. So
I'm sorry. Like
someone like finished up their collection room finally, and it's very clean, man.
love to see it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I love
Very
how you
nice.
put this Silver Surfer right in the middle. It's like, out of all of these, this one's like the best one to put there.
I like that Galactus.
Yeah. Who did that custom or is that licensed?
That's Sideshow.
That side shows the Bell and Daniel Bell, and I adore that Kirby Hulk next to the Galactus.
Oh man. That
Oh,
Galactus
this is-
should be like that should be on people's Mount Rushmore. That one's sweet.
Back when they tried.
There it is. Love that Hulk.
So what's that Galactus go for now?
1800, 2200.
Wowzers.
I think when it came out, it was like $700 or $600.
That Iron
Yeah.
Man 1 maquette on the bottom as well is really nice.
Yeah, that one looks
Mhm.
nice.
Queen Studios will be doing one.
Yeah, but it's under little small.
Sideshow.
I mean, it's fine as a one-off. Like if you just got that Iron Man and didn't have him next to the other ones, you're good. But if you're like an Iron Man suit collector,
Like this guy. He has. Oh man.
What's on the? Hang on, back one, please. What's the prop there, on the top of that? Yep.
Let me double check.
Like Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Proton or whatever that thing's called.
Is it really? I thought they had like a little handle to it, but I don't know.
I think that's what it is. Is that's like the wrapped part there on the left is the handle.
It looks like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like the wand. I think is what they call it. I don't know. I like that Galactus. That was one of you should buy that Galactus.
For
Hey,
my
Joe,
entertainment.
You can't go back because Sideshow has a new one.
Yeah, but everybody hates that new one.
Yeah,
And
that you can't compare.
Yeah, that with the
I'm
Silver
joking,
Surfer.
John, of course.
I just,
that 26-inch Galactus.
And
Hey,
when
John.
Galactus makes his appearance, that statue's only going to go up.
yeah, John. Next Monday, can you unbox that one out of your collection?
Sure. If you can send me the money, I'll buy it, and then I'll unbox it
You
and
collected
keep
back
the
then.
statue.
Why don't you have it? I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer that.
I don't. I remember when that came out too.
You're probably like,
just-
how much?
Yeah.
Yeah, compared to what they're going for now, it was peanuts.
Mm. Okay, so Sideshow's Batman. So it's $675. Ships June through August. And this is what bothers me: is the 31 inches. It's like really, really tall for a quarter scale.
Why does it bother you though? Are you just you're mad that he like won't fit on your shelves type mad or?
I mean, like with everyone else, like all the other characters, they're not that tall. So he'll have to be like a standalone piece, or I would have to push him back deeper into my line, basically, so he levels up with the characters. That's the only thing.
None of the other characters are jumping on lightning though either.
Right.
I wonder where his feet height are. Like if like you just said, putting him behind some of the other ones. Like I wonder if that would actually look pretty good, because his body's so high. I wonder if his feet are like maybe start at like 18 inches or something like that.
What do you guys think of the? Sorry, Matt. What were you saying?
I think he'll probably balance out. I think it's just because of the lightning bolt tip goes that high up. It's hard to tell from this picture, but it looks like the cape and the lightning bolt are they're level to each other. But then you also have to wonder: is the lightning bolt curved towards the back? So, how much real estate does he take up from the tip of the back of the lightning bolt to the front of the base? You know what I mean? Is it 10 inches, 12 inches? I don't know. They say 21 inches.
Was there something to note of the building on the bottom right, or is it just like a generic?
It's a generic one. They were just saying. I think someone was saying it's a throwback to that art style too.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be like the theater that Joker killed everybody in, or something like that.
Not that I know of so far, but what do you guys think of the price? $675 for a quarter scale one.
Cheaper than I expected it to be.
I guess that's like the new common now, right? 600, 700.
I mean, the Black Canary was $555.
Got to pay extra for a sculpted cape.
I just expected this one up. I thought they'd push this one into like the sevens, like 725. I expected this one to be.
Didn't you guys do it, Cash? Didn't you do a stream? You guys were talking about the price. You guys were guessing which price it was a couple of weeks back.
Not on this one. Not on this one. Maybe on a different one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was on the. Yeah, it was on the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost Rider.
No, I know that's where we took record of it, but I'm talking about. You guys were talking about this before they showed.
We
the
probably
picture of it.
did.
Yeah.
I think we did. We probably did because it was teased before.
Right.
You, like a couple weeks ago, so we probably tossed it out there.
But
I
you
would have
said
expected sevens.
It looks like around 15 inches around his kneecap would be about right.
Yeah,
Here's
mid-level.
A painted
It's
version.
a nice statue, though.
It is. I like it.
Luke, you don't like this one?
No, it's good. Yeah, I'm not much of a DC guy, as you probably know, but yeah, always tricky with that lightning. It has to be thick to hold him up. So
Well, they could have engineered it a little bit better, but whatever.
they probably could have gone deeper with the lightning instead of wider for the
Yep.
strength.
And multiple strands of it as opposed to just one thick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's again, what do you guys want for $675? Sure, they'll charge us $1,000. Like, if
I
they
commend them for the attempt.
Yeah.
And there it goes sliding. But see right here, to me, this looks like a hint of blue. Do you guys see that?
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be
That's
the
what I was
reflection of
saying.
the lightning, right? On his
Yeah.
outfit.
Yep. Yeah, but I see a lot of blue.
I like
But it
the.
lights up, doesn't it?
It does light up. Yep.
Did you need that?
No, not me. I mean, how lit is it going to be to show off the statue? You can't even see the statue
Yeah.
anymore.
You know, I don't know. That might look cool though, Luke, if you put it inside of like a cubby and you know it's pretty dark, but then you see the silhouette. You
Yeah.
have like have a light, a lower dim light on it, and you have that lit up, kind of.
Well, and Matt, you brought up a good point. That's the whole point of it, right? It's pitch
Exactly.
black. The lightning
Yeah.
bolt strikes, and you just see his silhouette. That's the artistic. That's the whole
Exactly.
artistic thing they're going for, I think.
I mean, you can take it to another level, man, and have some sort of lightning music crash, or and have it, come on inside the cubby, animated statue.
That should have come built in.
Strobe light. Just
Yeah.
strobe light behind it.
Exactly. Put a strobe light behind them, and the whole thing goes.
I definitely gotta say, I love how, like, out of all the pieces I have, none of them come battle damage like he does. He's like beat up. I love how beat up he is. That's a nice
Yeah.
touch.
Bane's battle damaged. Bane's got.
He beat up somebody, but he didn't like take damage.
Okay, sorry. He's not battle. He just punched someone.
Yeah. But so it's funny because, like, remember we had this in the chat. Like we have a chat going, and like this was announced, but when someone said, well, people were saying like, this is not for me. But when Daniel Bell's name got put in there, they're like, oh, I gotta check this one out now.
I'll say this: like, if I hear Bell or Martin, I'm gonna at least look. I feel like they're respected enough to where I'm at least gonna look for myself,
As Daniel Bell fans, do you guys see Daniel Bell's sculpt here?
Do you mean like what other piece that he's done that this compares to?
No. So if you were to look at this, would you guess Daniel Bell automatically?
No.
No.
Me too.
I know, yeah, I wouldn't. Like, I know it wouldn't be Martin because of it's not bulky. I would almost say the Kucherik brothers possibly on something like this.
I'm still heartbroken I'm not in the chat.
Who is anybody getting this one? You're color dependent. I know Luke's out on it. John, you're
Edition
probably out.
size.
Okay, so John's. I'm a no.
Money got it. He.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Why couldn't they do their new storm piece like this? Riding down a big bit of lightning.
That's true. That's so true.
Oh yeah.
Because it would be too logical. Hello. Jesus, Luke, you're like asking them to move mountains here. Like, come on.
Yeah. Imagine if there's a storm up the top controlling that lightning going down.
Imagine.
Wait.
That's what you have to do with Sideshow. Imagine.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the bolts hitting in multiple spots though on the base?
I think the bolt is okay.
It makes sense.
I
They
think
couldn't have it just be like one strand the
Yeah.
whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
could.
think sorry.
I think they could.
Well, they could have.
They could have had a thick rod going up in there to hold them up, and had it white like it was like this, and had it covered the way it is. But it's a metal rod. It'll hold
This
that
was
weight.
just a risky. I give them a lot of credit for taking the swing at this. I don't know how they could have done it better.
No, engineering wise, it's yeah, I agree with you, Joe. That's fine. They took the risk. They just better execute on it because so far the photos we're seeing of this base is looking rough to paint out.
You don't like just dipped in gray?
It's not just dipped in gray. You got blue and crap coming out everywhere. And Luke's point there, yeah, that they better do a good job on that Batman, that where it's showing the reflection of the bolt. They better
Yeah, especially after Black
execute that well.
Spider-Man copped
Yeah.
a bit of flack for his paint job.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's because the light's on, and we're looking at it from the back. And I think they were more concerned about the lighting it up. That's probably the reason why they made it a wide iceberg-looking thing, as opposed to being thinner. And that's why that's like that, because when it's lit up, you can see the whole. See, I think they were more concerned about the light effect than they were the lightning itself.
No, I'm talking about on his outfit. Look at the behind his outfit, his suit.
You're talking about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a reflection of the light.
No, I know, but they better execute that well.
Mm.
If they do, if they do a poor paint application on that, that's gonna look.
Looks like he just sat in wet paint.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a question for you guys, like I'm seeing a lot of blue, more than like I saw earlier. Do you think they painted it black just so they could get that light up feature or whatever to
No, there's no way they like change it to a lighter blue or anything.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep it like a blue-gray.
That'd be such a bait and switch.
I know.
Here's like a 95% black version, and then just like ship it blue.
See, blue. We'll see.
I think it's going to be a bluish gray color.
I think the ES is going to be like 4,500.
It's going to be up there.
They can keep
You think?
I think it's going to be up
A
there
lot.
because it's Bell, and it's like a lot of people's favorite story, and it's like the
Batman.
first rendition. So, yeah.
Yeah, and this rendition of Batman pulls a lot of heartstrings.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Joker was a nice touch. It's like a copy from Prime 1, what they do with their bases, but I like it.
But like I mentioned, what I would have liked to see here is the proximity piece of Robin as an exclusive.
Yeah, that
would
would
have
cool.
been like with him shooting the slingshot.
Her.
That would have been cool.
That was the first female Robin.
Okay, well,
that'd be cool.
Regardless of the sex of Robin, that would have been a cool companion piece, proximity piece.
What's up, Rome? What's up, guys? Feeling under the weather, so you all have a great show. I'm going back to sleep. Have a good night, man.
Feel better, Rome.
Feel better, man.
Feel better, Brian.
Forenzi says, I'm okay with the lighting size. They sure can come in that size, but scientifically, Batman would expire that close. It's true.
So does Sideshow have other pieces that have characters built into the bases? Like you said, it's got a little Prime 1 touch to it. Does that mean they're evolving some?
They did it with the Batman Who Laughs. I'm just looking at that one now.
Yeah, that's a new piece, though.
Right, that's a new piece. So that means they're trying to start evolve.
Yeah.
The Scarecrow has Jason Todd climbing out the bottom.
I think that was their best execution of that. Was that Jason Todd coming out of that base?
He's basically like a whole nother statue type deal. Like,
I like that a lot.
I'm not seeing any. Like, this is the first time I've seen something like that. It's not like this. I think it's a nice touch. Like, if they put like a gargoyle or something, I'd be like, But having Joker in there, it's definitely a nice touch.
Yeah, that's good. I'll probably end up picking that piece up, Joe.
This one?
Yeah. Well, I got, again, like you said, I don't know if it's got a high ES.
It's gonna sell a lot.
It's not gonna sell out though.
No, it's not gonna sell that well. Part of it's gonna be people waiting like casual, see if are they gonna make a blue version.
I'm loving the cape.
And
Sorry.
Sideshow, if you're listening, do the blue version with an exclusive, please. I'm telling you, if you add that Robin, people will scoop it up.
It's the damn, what's her name? It's the female Robin, right?
Carrie Kelly.
Yeah, Carrie. Yeah. I think that'd be a great touch. However, I will say because the Sabretooth came out way before the new Wolverine from Martin, I do feel don't wait that long if you're gonna do it, because it's almost like whoever missed out on the Sabretooth, now they have to dip in the aftermarket for that. So if they do a carry to go with this, don't wait longer than a year, I'd say.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know what else they're gonna do. Like, I don't know if a Joker, like nobody's ever done a this version Joker, because how big and blocky he is, and I'll be interested to see if they do that.
The series would end in that way if they did that, right? It would just be Carrie, Joker, and Batman. That was it that I remember, right?
Super.
The other one, yeah, and then you got the mutant leader.
Oh yeah, I mean,
A lot of people have been doing him lately. I mean, Iron Studios did Batman versus the Mutant Leader.
They did?
Yep, it's a 1/6, I think.
Oh, okay.
Mutant Leader's like in the mud, and Batman's standing over him.
This is pretty deep, isn't it? Like with Joker's face up front like this, and like seeing it from the side, it's like pretty deep.
I mean, go back to the beginning. You had the stats on it.
Oh yeah, it's right here. It's 21 inches deep.
Ooh, that's pretty deep.
Right, that's what I was saying.
That would limit my spots for it.
Yeah, because that bolt leans a bit backward.
Yeah.
See?
Yep. So it would
A
regularly
90-degree angle there, Jesus.
But like, you couldn't put that. I'd be curious. Like, the depth on your shelves is probably like 15 or 17.
Mm-hmm. I have to angle him towards like the other side.
Well, he could put a hole in his wall and have the lightning bolt come out of the wall.
That should get you another what, four inches, 2x4s. So yeah.
Are you listening to these guys, Luke?
At least he's out of the box.
That's not a bad idea. You just made me think of that like guy with the alien coming through the wall.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's nothing, right?
Could work.
You just have the people coming over, buddy, man. You got to take a look at your electrical system. The wires behind the walls are sparking.
Yeah, that'll just add to the lightning effect.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
He just came out of the wall. Boom. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more pictures and hopefully more videos.
In hand, yeah. I need to see some in hand.
Yeah. I got this picture because these are quarter scale ones and these are third scales, and the size difference is insane, man. This looks like 6 scale compared to these guys.
There's Joe's Two-Face.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say it.
That's the Arkham one, and I tell people all the time. I think if you're 1/3 collector, you can dabble in the Arkhams, and they look fine.
With the other pieces, yeah.
Yeah, you get the Arkham Two-Face. You can get the Arkham Freeze or Killer Croc, and they mix in okay. Or the Catwoman. I think that's the best 1/3 Catwoman is the Arkham one.
But the size difference is insane, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Side and Bane's like.
That Bane's a little big though. I mean, I get like they went with the roided look on that one. That's like the OG quarter scale is like massive compared to the Bell one.
Well, that's the best Bane, in my opinion.
Looking at those comics, Batman #1 down the corner.
Yeah, on the left.
Yeah.
That Bane with the Batman in the base. Whew.
Yeah, it's that I've seen this one at Junior's house, and it's very impressive.
Stunning. Yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot of people complain that you can't see Batman like putting him up that high, but Bane, it just it's something to see, man. Joe, he has your Joker.
Best Joker,
Hey,
man.
Can you zoom in on that if you don't mind for the
Joker?
Well, kind of like the Batman and Joker. Like, do you feel that's gonna go, Joe? I keep looking at that Joker though. I just don't know if I should get this Joker to go with Batman, or if I should just do Joker / Punchline.
I think it's gonna go fine. I mean, it's gonna go fine for me. Joker is supposed to be like, I mean, he's skinnier, anyways, and that one's like kneeled over a little bit. He's not standing straight up and down.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be okay with it.
I don't know. Based on this photo, it looks like it dwarfs the Joker.
Yeah, is that a?
I think it's
third
from
scale Joker.
Yeah.
It's from the angle, though. I think.
And like Joe said, he is pretty much he's kneeling a little bit, which is taking some inches off of him.
Isn't this
Yeah,
Batman 1/3 though?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
And
both
then
one
Joker's.
third. Yeah.
The Joker's 1/3.
but it's not a straight-on picture. I'd be curious to see a straight-on picture.
I could ask him, Tyler. So I'll ask him real quick.
I mean, give me a couple months. I'll be able to give it to you.
Is that
Yeah,
a
so-
Hush portrait art print? Superman. To the right of Joker.
That's the OG Sideshow one. Yeah.
I like that Daredevil. I know somebody. I think
love
John,
that
you just said
Daredevil.
it.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one you have, Cash?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Iron
You
Studios.
selling it?
No. Paid a pretty penny for that in my wee younger days.
That was
yeah.
That one's like $1,000.
Wow.
I only got into Daredevil now. I started watching the show.
It's good. Have you seen the show?
I'm on
You said he was starting it.
season 2, episode 2 or something. Episode 3.
Have you done the Punisher?
No, I haven't done the Punisher yet.
Oh,
I think
man.
I think that's the best Daredevil statue available, though.
Yeah, a lot of
Right
people
on,
say that.
Joe.
Eddie
Right
had
on.
this one with the stained
Some
glass.
people,
Yep.
Yeah.
some people complained about his ninja boot. Has it got a toe on it or something like that?
Yeah,
I
it
can
does.
see it.
I can tell you from looking at it in person, you never notice that. I mean, it's actually a very big 1/4 with its base. There's a lot going on with the base. So
Oh,
you
it's
never-
1/4.
It's 1/4, but you never like it's bigger than it looks in this picture.
I love that stained glass, man. I'd put like a little LED light behind that and have that shining through. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want this statue.
I think this is the best Daredevil.
Yeah. It may
I
be getting
love-
top soon.
I love the symbiote one, but the edition size is like I'll wait it out. It's
It's too much.
5,000, isn't it?
Yeah, it's way too
Hey,
much.
are you getting it eventually, Casual?
If I do get it, to be honest, I would have him painted red. I love the sculpt on this one, to be honest.
But you'd have
I
to
am-
resculpt it.
I'm getting it.
You're talking about the white, right, Luke?
Yeah, the web shoes in the hands, and then you've got the symbiote
Yeah.
all down the base as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Cash, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying I'm getting it, but I should have got it when they had their Black Friday 10% off just to take off $60 off of it. But so I'm gonna wait it out, and if there's another coupon for $25 off or another, I don't know, maybe
It'll come around.
something. Like you
That's-
said with the high ESs, there's no rush. There's no rush.
No, that Spider-Man's the best quarter Spider-Man too.
Yes, sir.
That's controversial.
Well, John hasn't ate yet. It's the best Spider-Man.
That's controversial.
Are you putting the XM one or are you going custom?
Who, me?
Yeah. What's your
No,
argument?
for quarter, maybe you're right.
Yes, for quarter. That's what I said.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one.
I'm not a fan of that one either. I like didn't they do another one before that one where he's sideways?
Yeah, on like the bridge
buildings
or the.
going up.
The crane's got the little crane hook on it.
Yep.
I still like the one where he's off the wall. Sideshow did.
The one you
Yeah.
have.
The OG one.
Yeah.
The Campbell one.
No,
Yeah.
the one before the Campbell one. The Comic Cat.
Ooh, look at that greatness all in one
Which one that
picture.
is.
He's got a great collection. I don't know whose collection this is, but he's got a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah.
I love how
great
he
collection.
put the Thanos on the side like that, like a diagonal. He's not like straight to back. I love how it looks like right there.
That's how mine is, and in the doorway, so you can see the back of the throne as well.
Ooh, that's nice.
Is this
Yeah,
your
I think I'm
collection?
Is that statue worth
Every
hunting
penny?
down in the aftermarket?
110%.
Yeah.
110%.
It's impressive, man. The chair by itself is impressive. Like,
It's one thing to see pictures of it, but when you see it in person, oh my, it's a different ballgame. It's a different ballgame.
You both
And it
agree
has
too?
to be the exclusive, in my opinion.
yeah, I got the regular one, but the exclusive with the teeth. I've seen that in person. The Doctor has it, and yeah, it's a whole different game.
Yeah.
Okay, John, if you had to pick one, this or the Doom?
Which Doom? The one he's got sitting right there?
Yep.
That's tough. I'd still go with the Doom just because of the edition size. You can always come across these. The Doom you don't come across very often.
Yeah.
I've got one sitting in a local shop right now that I've been eyeing.
The Thanos on Throne?
No, the Doom.
Yeah.
How much is that one going for, Matt?
Scoop them up.
Is it like 5,000 or 4,000 or?
No, I think he's got it for like 2,200.
That's
Regular.
What's the address, Matt?
That's the regular version, not the exclusive.
What is the exclusive? I don't know what the
exclusive is. The goblet and the pedestal that you get.
I'll have to look and see. I don't know. I can check and see.
Double check this.
Yeah.
It's the it's for at 2,200. It's probably it's the regular.
Dude, when I get a Doom in my collection, I am like, it's crazy, dude. Because like I look at, like, I have this right here like every single day. Like I it's like right next to my computer, right? And I tell you when
that's all you
need. Well, see, I'm gonna end up having 3 of them, right?
So you do have a Bowen.
Yeah, thanks to my buddy Casual here. I never even knew what Bowens were, dude. I'm new. I'm like when I say I'm new to this, like I didn't know about anything before.
You should get the full size. The full size looks like it's good too.
Aren't Bowens like non-existent anymore?
Yeah.
There's groups out there. They sell them.
But he doesn't go back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Matt's not going to let us live
Matt
this down.
Can't go back. Can't go back.
Matt almost tried to pull me back. Ooh, that what's that? The Terry McGinnis. Would you guys be scared of that?
No.
Oh boy.
Man.
What's this called? Batman
Yeah,
Beyond.
I like that
yeah.
piece, man.
See, I can't. I tried
That's
so
Batman Beyond.
hard to like it, and I just can't do it.
Dude, that's just a nasty statue.
I
It's
don't like
nice.
the face, the head sculpt on it. I'm not a fan of.
I'm scared of
Did
the
he
way it's
repaint
positioned.
that base?
I think that's how it comes like.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's metallic red.
Okay.
No, that's cool.
I don't know about a statue for it. Like I like cartoon was great. I mean, it's a cool concept. I hope they do a movie of it one day. I don't know.
I'm just looking at the statue.
I would get a statue,
I think
but I
it's a
haven't
cool
seen one I
statue.
love.
I just think it's a cool statue.
You see what Cash? I mean, Pleasure says Cash doesn't go back in
Point.
time for statue. It's Cash Point. Flashpoint.
Oh boy.
Oh man, those plants are exclusive. Shit. Oof.
Oh shit. I got this.
Out of Venom.
Go ahead, Luke. Tell me about the Luke.
And Surfer.
Green Goblin, man.
You guys aren't liking this one? This is Sideshow's newest one.
No.
I'm getting this 110%.
It said from no to 110%.
110%. No, 110%.
Have a good night, John.
Take it easy, guys.
Later, John.
Oh, John. See ya, John. Man.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
It's always nice to spend a Saturday night with you, man. Take it easy,
some
and
sleep.
we'll see you soon.
You too,
Yeah,
man. Take care, man.
Warm some bottles, buddy.
Buzz. You know it.
You gotta go to the freezer. Get some.
That's my
Get
next
back
60
out.
seconds. How to warm a bottle. All right, take it.
Close your eyes and just have a good night, man. Yeah, we're losing everybody. I gotta go through these. We're almost done. A custom Thanos and Lady Death.
I like the other one better.
Yeah.
But this guy's starting a side.
Wow.
Thanos. Yeah, Thanos wall.
Wow.
So, like white costume version, like God version. So is that like God Thanos?
I think this is when he's on Titan.
Because you have like
But,
God Doom and
Laundry
God
day.
Doom's when he
Okay.
absorbs the
Laundry.
powers.
He said laundry day.
This reminds me of when wasn't Danny said that he wouldn't have more than one statue of the character.
yeah.
Yep, Danny said that.
I'm not too different. I would need like for me to have multiples, it's got to be a pretty different rendition.
Yeah.
These are all pretty different,
I was
though.
about to say.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I
I'm not knocking this. I'm just saying like I wouldn't have a bunch of the same character.
but I guess you can see the similarity
Yeah.
where they all like the three on the bottom. They have their left hand up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is he holding the cube in that top left?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tesseract.
Whoa there.
He's missing the other Iron Studios one though.
Oh, I thought you had them down here.
He doesn't have the snap one, the newest one.
He
Is the
probably
one-
just got it.
Is the one in the cube? Is that Bowen or is that the Code of Akio one or something?
The one with the key.
Where he's on a space throne.
Oh, that's could have been. Yeah, it's could have
Is
been.
that Code of Akio or Bowen?
That's
Because
Coda.
Bowen has one like that. I'm not sure.
You're the Bowen expert.
Yeah,
It's
they
Coda.
look very similar, so I'm not sure. I think the space throne is a little different on the Bowen one.
This one I thought was insane.
Ooh.
The price on a quarter scale statue is jumping from
Wow.
even on XM.
I had
It's
not
insane.
seen that price tag or that ES.
No,
I converted
no.
it from their
1850. That's more than the Ghost Rider.
Well, this one comes with a dog.
dog.
He comes with a horse.
That base. Well, 1844 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, hardcore
I think
fans.
I think Danny said he's getting this. Lobo's one of his favorite characters. So 198.
Good luck to him.
We'll have-
Yeah,
yeah.
Shipping's
couldn't-
gonna be crazy.
I couldn't tell you a single thing about Lobo.
I know he's in the Titan TV show, but I haven't watched that show, so I can't tell you nothing about him either. I mean, he looks like a cool character though.
Ooh, it looks giant though.
Yeah. I
I
can
was
appreciate the art.
I was trying to figure out how the price got there, but I could not. I mean, like this maybe, but there's like other ones, like even the Magneto one I just got, it's intricate like this.
Well, I mean, Zatanna's 1,000 basically, and she doesn't have a base or bike nearly that big. So
And isn't the Green Lantern, his construct is bigger than this bike?
Mm-hmm.
but it's
That's
not nearly as
bigger.
intricate to paint
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Simple design.
there's a bunch of pieces here. It looks like it comes with two bases. This is one base. This is another
Oh,
base.
damn.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
it's
think
okay,
that's what you got to
okay.
take a look at, and you got to look at the labor and how much it costs to put the paint
Yeah.
into it. And
Maybe it's a working radio.
I could say that too. And the edition size is so low that yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But if Danny's gonna get on it, like we'll see a live unboxing, I'm sure. What do you think, Luke? Is this like
No,
worth-
no,
no?
crazy. Yeah, truck money.
Mhm.
It's just, and there's
But-
just so much going on as well. You know,
Luke, if that was your favorite character,
Yeah.
how would you? What would be your take on it then? Like what's your favorite character? I don't know what your favorite character is, but
yeah. I mean, I've paid similar money on, statues that have got a lot less going on. But yeah, I'm like the other guys. I'm not much of a Lobo fan or anything. So it's just, not for me.
I think even as a Lobo fan, if I was a Lobo fan, I wouldn't pay this much for this. Like I settle for. Didn't they do another rendition of Lobo XM?
Yeah,
They just-
1/6.
Once, that was 1/6. Okay.
The dog
Yep.
looks good.
1/6.
Fuck the
Dog,
dog.
those are good.
Sideshow did one like this with the dog in the middle of his legs. I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. Yeah. I know a lot of people were talking about this. They released edition sizes for a lot of the XM ones that recently came out.
I
Yeah.
think it's fine. They got hung up on that 338 because there's a lot of 338s.
$108. It's just telling me it's not popular, It's not like
Yeah.
Pretty low numbers, but
I think-
a lot of people sleep on these, and then the value goes up.
Is this the red? Not this one. The Red Death. Is that the one that Buck keeps banging the
Mhm.
drum for?
Yeah.
He keeps telling people not to sleep on the Red Death. I don't know if it was this version or Prime Ones.
Yeah, I think he's a big fan of. No, actually, I think it was the Prime one that he was talking about, not the XM one.
Okay.
Yeah, they look similar, but this. I don't think they released the. They did release the prices. This is like $1,000 actually, each one of these.
I'm not familiar with the. Is there a storyline behind Red Death and Barry Allen?
It goes in with the. It's like the Batman version. It goes in with the death metal lines. So like that goes with Batman Who Laughs.
So this is a statue line, not a comic book story?
It's both. Like it started as the comic book series, but they're making all the statues now.
And
What do you think, Matt? Like even that, like knowing the comic, or do you think these are pretty cool?
yeah, I mean, I like the red. I like the Red Death look. I mean, I'd have to see the whole statue to see what it looks like. Like guys, like that Batman Beyond. I thought that was a cool statue. I mean, I'm not a big Batman Beyond guy. I mean, I've seen it a few times, but I just thought the statue was cool. And I think that's the thing with me is I'll pick up a statue because I like the statue, and I think it's a really cool statue.
Yeah,
have that one.
Red Hood actually describes it well. They are evil versions of Batman in different multiverse, from what I heard.
Got it.
That's
Thanks,
basically
Red Hood.
it. Yep.
Cool.
So, Joe, you're getting this one?
Yep. Can't wait.
Nice, man. Congrats.
I think that's the best Zatanna in any scale.
So,
Agreed.
Joe, would you like to have a line of your DC characters? Whatever company makes it.
I guess I'm a little confused on the question. Like this one, I'm getting the Zatanna, I'm getting the matching Swamp Thing, and I want them to do a Constantine. If you mean, so that's a bit of a Justice League Dark snippet. So if that's what you mean by a line, then
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I mean by a line.
So then yes, I'm hoping they do a Constantine and a Deadman, but I don't think they'll do Deadman. And then yeah, I mean I do all the Batman ones, Batman and all his villains. So I just narrow mine. Like I'm not chasing down the regular Justice League and stuff like that.
Like you're not trying to find the perfect Aquaman.
No. Unfortunately, I think the perfect Aquaman's the 1/5 XM, the Rebirth one.
It was on the Seahorse.
I think that one with the Mira that came out are the perfect Aquaman and Mira so far. I love those two, but they're 1/5. And again, I'm not chasing down the rest of the Justice League. And that's part of the reason I don't want to buy. I love that old Wonder Woman with the spear across her shoulders. I think that one is my favorite, but I know if I get her, next thing you know, I'll be getting the Superman that Casual has, where he's holding the Brainiac head, and then it's like, well, now I need a Green Lantern. So yeah, just stay clear of those.
You gotta learn how to press that pause button.
Just like you.
Yeah, it goes off and on, so I press it sometimes. What do you guys think of the edition size for Apocalypse? I think that's way too high for XM.
Surprisingly high.
Yeah, I was surprised. Surprised it was so popular as well.
Yeah, I don't see him as that popular of a character.
Yeah. No, I don't think this is that good either.
I agree.
$9.99.
The detail is there, but as a statue, like I'm not. It's not called.
Like this is the same ES as the Ghost Rider, and the Ghost Rider had like so much hype. I don't feel like this one has it.
I like its base. That's about it for me.
So that's the cool thing. Like we don't know, or we don't think too much about this, but Austin says is the most epic badass piece. So it's.
Cool.
I love seeing that from both sides. Like some people find it amazing, and
to me, it's just over the top the details.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of has this steampunk feel to it, almost like his whole armor is supposed to be celestial technology that should have a real space look, I guess, for lack of a better word.
But it's all gears and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's all screws and gears, and it doesn't really make sense.
Red Hood on the info again. They use the same XM pose as usual for this one.
Yeah,
I remember that.
But like he's an X-Men villain. Do any of you X-Men collectors like feel the urge to pick this up?
I got some X-Men, and I'm not gonna pick this one up. Even if, yeah, I'm not gonna pick
Because
this one up.
it seems like X-Men fans, a lot of times you just draw the line at Magneto. Like Magneto's the only bad guy you need type deal. Or like Magneto and the other like main X-Men, like smaller bad guys, but nobody ever like is super jacked for Apocalypse, or not very often. Not that I see.
No, that's because the Sentinels are always on their bases.
Yep.
Yep. Always.
I can't believe this got 338, but they'll sell it to somebody.
Is this the Jeep one?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Should be 38.
Grand Cherokee.
Yeah, let's keep going. This one, high edition size, and I know what's his name got this one. Danny got
Danny.
this one.
Yeah. Danny. Anthony got it. Looks really good.
I have a buddy trying to move it. He doesn't care for it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Local too.
Casual will buy it.
I'm
I
down
like
with
this
Bob.
one, but the Sideshow one is like a killer one too. The OG, not the OG one, but the latest one from them. I love
The one
it.
where she's got the psych arm
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
It just goes like for 1,800 now or 1,500. It's just like
Damn.
crazy.
I don't know. I've seen them a little less than that, but
Isn't that why?
1200?
Oh no, Danny got the XM Rogue because he said the Sideshow one's like crazy high.
Mm.
Yeah, the EX head, that's why.
there's a custom one that's really, really nice, but it's astronomically high. Luke, do you know the group? I think it's LL or something like that. I forgot what it was.
The rogue with the sentinel head.
No, the Psylocke, where she's
Oh, the
walking in the
Psylocke.
middle, where she's already split the Sentinel. She's walking in the
Yeah.
middle of it.
Split the hand in half.
Yeah, split the hand in half. That one's nasty. That's a very nice rogue. I mean, Psylocke. But
I think Rad Titan did a good video on that, where they just
Like-
tore it to shreds.
Hmm.
really,
Yeah,
But they didn't
just
like
the fitment, the engineering, and
looks good to me.
Jerry says you need the Sideshow Psylocke X-Force variant. I might have to talk to Jerry. He might have.
The black suit, but she doesn't have the psych hand on the X-Force variant.
Oh, really? I have to check it out.
Yeah, the black suit's nice, but she doesn't have the X-Force hand or the psych hand.
Yeah. Well, that's the last of the pictures, man. That was 118 pictures. So like,
Jeez, doesn't seem perfect.
it never does. It never ever does. Like when I'm putting this all together, I'm like, I'm probably gonna stop by 60. Watch, it's gonna go too long, but nah, it doesn't never feel like it. It's
Damn.
insane. Yeah, and we got like 48 people watching, which is crazy too. It's like, God, you guys stayed through all of it. Good on you guys, and thanks for watching. Yeah, content's there, man. Like a lot of statues. I know I missed last week, so it's like a lot of pictures to catch up on, but yeah, it's all there, man.
there's always something. There'll be new ones this week.
Yep.
So I almost forgot. Perfect. What is your perfect statue? Anyone come up with one?
It's hard. I mean, there's always something that could be slightly better, but if you're thinking like that, you'll never be satisfied. So
Yeah.
for me, as far as mine go, probably XM Hulk transformation.
Is that
I
one you
love it.
have?
Yes. I love
Wow.
the storytelling, the whole display, it all just balances and works. There's a lot of Hulk statues out there, but
Yeah.
that's one that I like the look of.
That's a good one.
With the banner or without the banner?
No, banner in front. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are starting to steal that idea, so it's like, yeah, it definitely.
Yeah, it looks
Jean Grey.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's a good one though. I've never seen that one in person, but it's hard to find a good Hulk, and I think that Hulk rendition is the best Hulk. So
exactly. Yeah.
yeah, they usually have him steroid out, crazy, too massive, or that one just
Hard to get the proportions right when you do such a big, muscly character.
Yeah. Joe, did you already say yours last time or earlier in the show?
I went with the Batman Batcave. I think that's going to be like the perfect Batman for me. Obviously, I waited out the black version, but either version's great. One thing I am kind of curious for some of you more veteran guys. So Prime One showed the tactical Batcave. How long after they kind of like show it do they usually come out with like size? Because I really want to know the depth on that piece.
You mean, do they give the dimensions of it after they show them?
Because they showed it, and I get that they're not like immediately putting it up for PO and stuff like that. But how long before they come out with some of that info is it typically?
It's hard to say. Usually about maybe 2 months or a month. I mean, Prime Run's been kind of slow on a lot of stuff lately. So I don't know. I mean, usually when they, especially if they show a video of it, that means it's getting ready to drop soon.
Yeah, because they said the Batcave part apparently comes off the backside. That was one of the things that came out right after they showed it, so that you could show like both of, like you could have it and then you could have the Batcave, so you could see them both. That's what I had heard anyways, and I'm worried that it's going to be too deep, but I really like that one. Chase has sold me on that, but again, I'll be waiting for a black version.
I would like to see, the black and white, the little small black and white Batmans.
Oh yeah.
You know, the one where I've got the one where he's sitting in the chair, his cape all over the place.
Yep.
I would love to see that in a quarter scale.
That's a nice one. That's one of my favorite of the black and white line.
Yeah.
So
that's the only one I have.
Jerry says not until they put it on the site. They are hit or miss with posting. You have years to worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to know then.
Yeah.
So I have another perfect statue. For me, it's like the XM Batman Samurai on horse. I find that to be like the best. Everything about it for me, it calls out like perfect statue. That like concept, the paint, the everything. That's another one I just could think of right now.
That's a good one.
How about you, Cash? You collect a couple lines like out of all the ones that you collect.
Perfect one that's in hand, I would say, is XM Studios' Green Goblin. Green Goblin's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains outside of Doc Ock. I look at that statue. Nothing I would change about it from the base, the paint. It has multiple switch outs. I love that. The size and presence of it is amazing. So I love that. There's nothing I change about the statue. And even though I did get it in the aftermarket, I still feel that price was justified for it. But far as statues that are to come that I feel are perfect would be XM Studios / Legendary Beast Thor, as well as XM Studios Ghost Rider on horse.
Yeah.
What about the Doc Ock?
I didn't think about that one, but I think far as the Spider-Man villains, Doc Ock and Green Goblin are the two that I would say there's nothing I would change about them. Even the Rhino, I feel like there's certain things that could have been done, but those two, I paint, everything's perfect. Everything.
It's funny, Aiden. You guys know Aiden, right? He has like an awesome setup, and he says perfect statues like Superman Hush, and just.
So which
something
cape,
else, man.
Aiden?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So
I think
yeah,
Aiden has the sculpted, doesn't he?
He does. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one day. I think you're muted, Matt.
There were some nice custom pieces out there that I thought was a perfect statue too. That Wolverine Wendigo, where Wendigo's dead at his feet, laying dead at his feet.
I've seen that one. The paint application of that one, I love. Yeah, that one's a nice one.
Mr. X has that one.
Yeah.
There's the one you mentioned earlier, Matt. That Max Surfer. That that really works well. That one.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, like always too. Like this perfect statue will always change, probably tonight, tomorrow, next month. So
Yeah.
we'll see another one, and definitely change.
The joy of collecting.
Yep.
Something like that. But do you guys have any like last words for tonight?
No, all good here.
Good, good.
Great
Cool,
stream.
cool. Yeah, man. Thank you guys. I know it's been like 7 days, I think, but like Joe said, it feels like it's been months.
It's
but
been longer than 7, hasn't it?
it said 5 days on my last one.
I mean, I guess you were on Cash's show, but when was the last time you've had a show?
Yeah, 7 days. It's crazy, isn't it? It goes by really quick, man.
Since that Switch Out show.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Good one. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a lot of people reach out on me to me on that one, so I definitely, yeah, I want to continue it. The next one I wanted to do is photography, but the guys I want on that one, like the experts, like Nanchan and Art and all those guys, it's just they're overseas, so it's kind of hard to schedule with them. So
12-hour difference.
Yeah.
13 actually. 13.
They're in tomorrow time with Luke.
Depends where they are, Cash. Yeah.
12 hours. I was like, dang.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna roll more of those episodes out, like what to do with your boxes, what to do with like how to clean your stuff, and I've heard a bunch of ideas. People use like the what's it called, the air canisters that shoot out cold air, and I was like, what? How
Gotta be
dare
careful. You can't. It can't be too like strong.
Too close.
Yeah.
Too
You
close.
what?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's I don't know how polystone reacts to it, and I wouldn't try it. So, but people have said they've used that. I screenshot it too. I was like, no. But there'll be an episode on that, and there's gonna be a ton of episodes. I'm sure there's gonna be more ideas out there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like want to thank you, Luke, Joe, Cash, Matt, everyone else that was able to join earlier tonight, and definitely have a great night, great weekend, and I'll see you guys.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, guys.